So tonight we are going to be playing some 3DH like usual. Let me make sure I got everything going on here. Okay. Alright, cool. So we're going to be playing some 3DH, and we're going to try and get through 2 games. I might have to call it quits a little bit early, unfortunately. My wife is in the middle of exams week, state testing week, and is doing her grading. So if I do get called away, I do apologize. I might have to scoop sometime in the second game, and so I do apologize to everyone just to start off with. And I'll make sure to repeat that a couple of times during the stream. So we'll get through right to game 1, basically. So for tonight, game 1, we have myself, Phyrexian Walker, Serenity Draco, and Esper Derek.
Yep. Hello.
Hello. Yes, punching faces. Punch faces. It's what we all talked about right before. We were all just discussing it. So, all right. So we should be able to just kind of hop right in, get game 1 started up, going. I asked, and they all said, "Yeah, we're just gonna attack people." So, yeah, why not?
Yeah. Spoiler alert: I'm playing mono green. So.
Uh oh.
Yeah.
Esper, do I have you as a?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
No, I'm the one out. Do I need to go and jump in? I was just holding off because you told me to.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure I got all the intro stuff done.
Alright, let's do this.
I hope that my stream holds tonight, and it looks like I'm already buffering.
A 1. Hopefully, there's not.
Oh, that's that.
Harbinger of things to come.
2. Alright, cool. So we get to choose first. I'm going to choose to play, obviously.
Why would you do that?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. I like this.
So for tonight, I am on Saskia the Unyielding for game 1. Jori and Ruin Diver, says Vincent, who says he was going to punch people's faces. Reki, the History of Kamigawa, which is legendary tribal. And then Phyrexian Walker is going baller with Aurelia, the Warleader.
I told you I was going to punch some faces.
Serious face punching.
I was not joking.
We'll keep this? Yeah, I think we'll keep this.
We'll keep this.
Yeah,
Looks
so
decent.
if you're...
I gotta toss this back.
If you're just joining us,
I'm worried what happens if I keep it, and I'm worried what happens if I don't.
Oh, it's kind of
This
refreshing.
one is better.
Alright, we're going to go right off with that and pass. So if you weren't here at the very beginning of the stream, because I know that people kind of tend to trickle in through the first couple of minutes here, I may have to duck out during game 2, unfortunately. It is my wife's testing week, state testing and grading, and so she has to make sure she gets all her grades in before tomorrow, and we'll need access to the computers.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Look at all these tapped lands.
It's one of those
That wasn't tap. Hey, that's not a...
tapping lands to play actual spells. That's not allowed.
Mono green. We gotta get our elves out.
Also, Esper Derek playing mono
That's not
green.
a legendary creature. You aren't allowed to play it.
I was like, that's like double no bueno.
I say, unless Leonard Elves is a legendary creature, you can't.
It kind of is, right?
Sure, we'll go with that.
It's everybody knows their name. It's like Norm, right? Llanowar Elves. Cheers reference? Nobody? Ugh, all right.
Oh man, I haven't thought of Cheers in a very long time.
Okay, let's not skip through my turn. Don't have.
How about you just skip through your turn? Yeah,
Don't
that
have
sounds
anything.
pretty good.
Well, I'm
I'm
gonna make sure to play my land at the very least.
Jeremy, is this the same one you were playing the other night? Rainbow Princesses?
Yep. I figured why not? It's a punchy face deck.
Oh, definitely. She points at the face she's going to punch while she's punching another face.
Points out in the out to the Outfield. Over the fence.
Oh man, rampy ramp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Doing everything I want to be doing.
Rapping is my favorite thing to do in the game, so...
Well, you're doing it well right now.
Yes, so the other thing that I wanted to mention today is, I think I mentioned it on Saturday, but down below the player on the Twitch page, I have added a link for the Amazon wish list. Just another way that if anybody would like to help support the channel, almost everything in there is specifically for the channel. It's not stuff like, I know other people do stuff like, you know, treats and like snacks and animal treats and stuff like that, and I'm trying to avoid that. It's just stuff partly if anybody would like to help, and also partly to show you what I'm aiming for. And so some of this stuff I'm more than likely just going to end up buying myself for the stream, but I wanted to make sure that you could actually have a look at it and see what we're going for. So there's a pre-built computer that I'm kind of eyeballing that I don't expect anyone to get me. And then there's like some of the monitors, but there's also a green screen and a very fun extra thing that is for the green screen as well. And that would be a fun challenge day kind of thing, you know.
See, I got my creature out.
Yeah, you did. You got it out there. Here comes Reki. Not playing the 2-mana legendary creature or whatever.
I have a few, but I didn't draw any.
Yes, it might be the green morph suit crab goddess. Can we talk about the onesie? The onesie looks amazing. I threw that on there partly so my wife would see it, and, you know, because she loves onesies, and be like...
I'm just going to say, card I'm glad that
ooh,
it's so cheap now.
Yeah, that card is great as a reprint.
Now it's super cheap. It's like 2 cents.
Yeah, I know. As a reprint, it was super useful as a reprint. I'm very excited. The wish list is actually down in, if you're on the actual Twitch page on desktop, it's down below the player inside all of my little things. Yeah, I was, like I said before, I put the computer there as just this is kind of what I'm aiming for, just to show you what it looks like that I'm going to be, like everything that's going into the stream now, including subs, bits, donations, right now is all going towards the stream. It's going to be going towards what's on that wish list first, and then after I get some of that stuff, mainly the computer and like the monitors and stuff. Once I get that stuff down, I'll be working towards basically giving back as much as I can. So I'm going to be like doing giveaways, trying to give physical stuff away, probably give out copies of games that I want to play with people, you know, things of that nature. So that's my hope anyway. So once we hit those, this could be good. I think this is probably... Nah, we'll do this one. I think that's good.
Uh-oh.
It's Willbender.
It's always Willbender.
Not this time. He's not playing blue.
No, it's somehow still Willbender.
It's always Den Protector.
Yeah, if it's...
No, Exalted Angel, right? Isn't it the one that was always back in the day?
It was always Exalted Angel back in the day. Alright, well,
I wasn't playing back then, but I've heard stories.
We're talking about punching faces, so I gotta punch faces, and you're the one that's open right now.
Hey, wait a second here.
Hey, thank you so much, the Kaiser, for the Tier 1 subscription! Woohoo! Thank you so much.
I have not tried to kill Jeremy in a long time.
We're just gonna go here again. That is true. You did not try to kill me, except for that one time that you got fogged.
Or that other time that I was short 1 mana after you said I wasn't going to kill you on turn 9.
Yeah, you were very close.
I was very close. Very close to that Rude Awakening and just killing you then.
Oh, the road mic? Yeah. Yeah, the road mic is so the road mic and the tripod and the extra camera lens is because I want to start doing some vlogging when I go to events, which I do very rarely, but I kind of want to give people a chance to see if you don't get to go to things like SCG Con and stuff. I kind of want to do a little bit of filming there. Like, I'm going to be pretty busy working, but I'm going to try and capture enough that I can do like a couple, you know, short 4 to 5 minute little vlog to show kind of people what it's like. So that's one of the things I'm going to be aiming for after I get all the streaming stuff down.
When you play Jori, you always follow up with another spell.
Oh yeah, always. Oh, so today, one of the people that I work with got a boost. Like, so we have like a $5 minimum for credits at the storefront for Star City Games. Just because that's how our credit card machine works, I guess. And so most people will like go get a drink and a snack and then just buy a booster. And one guy went up, bought a Masters 25 booster, and was like, you know, I've bought 3 of these, and I've got 2 of this same rare, and he opened up a Biden of Thassa. And we were like, oh, that kind of sucks. And he's like, yeah, I'm just so upset. And it's like, well, you got a foil Brainstorm. And he's like, yeah, but they're probably not worth anything because they've been reprinted, and it was in this, and it was this. And I was like, dude, the Masters 25 foil Brainstorm is like $20 right now. Like, you doubled your money. Everybody wants this art. It's super sweet.
Yeah, let's put those back. And
Demand, your stream is lagging. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really hope that it's not my connection here. I've been having some trouble. I might just do pop out because
I'm just tired of not being able to yield because of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a pop-out chat.
Downside of Coalition Relic on Magic Online.
Maybe do, because for some reason Twitch likes to do this thing where it won't let you change the quality, the aspect, or the quality, and it's, I don't know why. Oh, sorry. Holding everything up here. And so I'm gonna close out my actual stream. See if, like, it hasn't been buffering too much, so hopefully everybody else is able to see it okay. So let me know if you have any buffering issues, because I definitely had some trouble on Saturday. I want to make sure. Dragon Hall 1989, I want to say. Got a Jace the Mind Sculptor for my Masters 25 box. Nice. Cha-ching. Shadow, what are we playing? We are playing aggro all day, every day. Everybody's playing aggro. We got Jori and aggro, and Reki aggro, and Aurelia the Warleader super aggro, and Saskia the everybody aggro. To fool. I got my Jaces from World Wake packs long ago. I got my Jaces the old-fashioned way.
Oh.
Opening up World Wake packs.
Well, I know that's not going to be attacked anymore.
Yeah. I mean, Jugun is probably one of the least scary.
Oh, it's far and away the least scary.
Yeah.
It's just that I no longer can attack Esper.
Yeah. I imagine a lot of your stuff is like lower end like that, but shrug. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, we'll somehow find a way. Maybe eventually.
Life finds a way. Hey, Deviant Fiend, thanks so much for coming out. All right.
Let's just...
Yes, angry pointing lady. Hey, Tafool, thank you so much for the 100 bits. That puts you in first for the week. Get that first place badge up there. Also punching at that stream boss there. Which I decided to add in. If you think it's cool, we'll keep it. If you guys don't like it, we'll get rid of it. I just thought it was something that was neat that I saw on the back end.
Whoa.
Hey,
That's a
ramp,
lot of ramp.
rampity ramp.
Don't mind me. I'm just ramping over here.
Gotta get to that 6-mana commander
Whoa.
and that Darksteel plate.
Wait, you guys are all supposed to ignore that.
Yeah, supposed to, but then we didn't. Thank you so much for the 2 months of subscription. Tier 2 subscription. Deviant Fiend. Thank you. 2 months. That's weird. Woohoo! My dog is probably freaking out in the living room. Let's see. What do we want to do? I feel like I am going to get punched in the face really hard soon. So do I do this?
Hey, someone started the face punching and it wasn't me.
You know, you're right.
My face definitely got punched first.
That is very true.
And my second.
Yep. But I'm not going to be punching you anymore.
I'm
For
just
now.
gonna run.
You remember who punched you.
Run this out there. Run
Remember
it.
that. Ooh, a Vanquisher's banner.
Yep.
That's pretty good. What are you naming? Soldier?
I think human. Because I think human is what I was supposed to name with it last time. I'm gonna get hit so hard for this. But I'm gonna
do it.
I'm gonna get my punches as while the punching's good. I'm not gonna.
Don't do it.
I'm not.
Jeremy.
I'm not swinging towards a Jugan.
You could swing at least part of it at Vincent. He only has a 2/3.
I know.
Your thing's a 3/4.
I have a couple of 2/2s that are now swinging at him.
Well, those can be killed.
Dominaria spoilers officially start tomorrow, I believe. They did the one. They did the one. What's its saga card that they revealed a little while ago, but tomorrow is they have a story, and then Thursday they also have a second story in the same week. They're revealing some information tomorrow.
Let's slow some things down.
Boo Earns. That blows up literally Vanquisher's banner. Oh, I guess it blows up your Coalition Relic and Hedron.
And my Hedron Archive.
Which is
it hurts me way more than it hurts anybody else.
That is true. That Darksteel plate.
And I have no board, and I'm at 27 life.
Yep, that Darksteel plate, though, gets to stay there.
Yeah, I felt like I needed to slow things a little bit down.
A tiny bit.
What do you
I
mean
guess.
slowed a little bit down? I'm at 27 life right now.
Yeah,
You've
you're
completely
still,
hosed
you're
me,
still
is what you've
above
done.
half.
No
In a Boros deck, where do you think all my life gain's going to come from?
Your life gain's going to come from killing everyone before you die. Crab Goddess with 666 bits. Thank you so much
I'm at 4 mana now.
for memes. Glorious memes.
You're at my level.
Yeah.
You're at my level, so it's fair.
Well, Jeremy, I'm not trying to kill you first now, so
Okay.
just so you know.
I'll probably stop swinging at you. But it's really rough having a June just sitting there. And now a Palakronos. Whew. That's fun. And funny. I think we're going to do that, and maybe that.
Well, that's my turn.
Oh.
That's
Ew.
why I'm a little bit salty at Vincent right now.
Yeah.
I had to slow things down a little bit.
Pretty much just dead on board if you guys want to kill me.
Because memes. That's also fun. but I think what we're gonna do is...
The thing is, the only person you slowed down was me. You didn't slow Jeremy down.
A tiny bit. I had, like, the +1/+1 and drawing cards is definitely relevant.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It was like drawing cards.
But yes, it was worse for you than everyone else, for sure.
As I had another line that I was going to do that turn, but it was like it felt like it was kind of the necessary of the two evils.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna come after all this nonsense here. Just to knock you down a peg. And Esper Derek's gonna sit there and go, yes, fight each other.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything.
Well,
dance,
we're
my
going
puppets.
to do this and stop the tokens. We'll take the rest of the damage.
Okay. Because memes, I would have done 6662. It's a fool. That's okay. Thank you so much for cheering. If I didn't order $100 worth of stuff for my cube, I would definitely cheer you up. TV feed if I didn't just buy a card. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you gotta make your own decks. Gotta make your cubes. Rebel Seaman, do I hate Meld? It's not so much that I hate Meld as that Vincent hates Meld right now. Vincent saw the opportunity to kill my Meld and went with it. Fever Visions. Oof.
Hey, don't worry about it. You have 2 cards in hand. It's like card draw for you.
Yeah, for now. You have to pay for cards with real money in MTGO, sort of. You can, yeah, you can get tickets, which is usually what's traded to the bots. And the tickets can be purchased with real dollars, or you can earn them by playing in events. Is it Nekasar? No, I believe... oh, yeah. Vincent's playing Jori and Rudiver. I'm playing Saskia, who I have not cast yet. But we're punching faces tonight. We're aggroing because... Hello, puppy.
I have a snow day!
You have a snow day already?
I have a snow day!
My wife has a snow day.
Yay!
I don't know if you know this. Teachers get way more excited for snow days than students do.
I do, because I'm a teacher.
Yeah, you would. Snow day hype!
I love snow days!
Everybody says snow day hype.
Yes!
You want to come say hi to the stream?
No, I don't have makeup on.
Oh, she says no.
Bobby!
Go on, Bubba.
Hi! You want to celebrate?
Woo, snow day! Everybody's excited. The puppy is the most excited. Because he's just excited about everything. No, she does not want to come on stream, unfortunately. I keep trying to get her to come on stream. She's much funnier than I am. And more attractive. Actually, let me double check and make sure I don't have a snow day yet. Because it is supposed to get pretty bad overnight. It has turned into like a snow warning. To Fairy for 2 months in a row. Jeremy, I want you to play the Master Yambusha at a Commander versus episode. Thank you so much for 2 months in a row. Woohoo! Master Yambushi.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see.
Then I know what I need.
That is definitely one that I will keep in mind. You know what? Make sure to message me on Twitter and mention that, and I will keep that in mind. Yes.
Ow.
Yes. Just Ping me on Twitter would be the easiest place. You can. My DMs are open, as the kids say. Slide into my DMs, which is just really weird considering Seth is one of my mods. Dragon Hall, I want you to play my Mogus God of Slaughter deck I sent you a long time ago. That is... Uh-oh. Oh, that makes me sad. I was going to do so many things with my creatures.
I'm fine with this.
I should have kept up the black mana. I should have kept it up. Because my morph was a Grim Specs. Could have drawn so many cards.
Could have drawn so many cards.
Yeah, if I would have... blah, blah, blah. Stuff and things. Let's see. I can do this. Just do that. Or I can do... that doesn't do anything, so we'll just do this. Rar. Esper's pointing. He's still at the top. 777.
You're still at the top to be accurate, Jeremy.
Shh. We're not going to play that.
You've made a grave enemy this day.
I'm still the one getting hit with it, so for some reason.
For some reason, slightly less high. 25 versus 23. It's only 3 points of commander damage. No big deal. Thank you so much, Jay Kirkham, for the 777 bits. Yes, Crab Goddess, you did get one upped. You went for the memes, he went for the dreams.
Woo!
By the way, PUBG Mobile came out yesterday. And that is a game. I downloaded it last night. It was very interesting. I think they did a pretty good job porting it over. I hate that it's on my tiny little screen, but other than that, it runs really well.
Let's see what is going on here.
Pharmacist Judge, that's pretty great. Mountains make red, no islands for blue. Saskia resolves and she chooses you.
Let's see what's going on here.
On the person with 7 cards in their hand? Yeah. That's fair.
And I played the Detecting Pro fairly. I actually paid mana.
Oh.
Woo!
Your life told you better.
It's at 23.
Yeah,
it's still good.
That looks like a nice hand. Alright. That's it for me this turn.
Alright. Did anybody else try out Masters 25 drafts at all or anything?
I haven't had the time.
Haven't had the money.
Yep. That's where I'm at. Haven't had the money. I've heard it's interesting. Like, there's no, like, super, synergized, like, strategies, archetypes, but you can play a lot of really ridiculous things. I posted it on on Split Second a while ago, but the best thing I saw was the Loading Ready Run versus Gabby. And
yeah, that was great.
In game 2 and 3, Loading Ready Run played Boros Charm, make all my stuff indestructible, Armageddon. It just blew up all her lands. Oh, that's so rough. I agree, Attila the Fun. We need a new set with ninjas. Just all together, yes. Pharmacist Judge says, I did an 825 sealed, pulled a recruiter and chase. Wow, very nice. The recruiter is going down, though. I think it's, what, at like 30-ish now? It's just one of those reprints where it was super expensive because it was super limited, but it's not played a ton. It's like Cube and Commander, and really that's it. Because even, like, what is it, Painter's Servant or whatever used to play it, just doesn't really play it anymore. The Legacy deck.
There's one of the cards that was in his hand.
I'm sure you're going to see several of them. He had 7.
Yeah, except that creature I don't believe was in his hand before.
Fairy says, I feel like I lit 40 pounds on
Well, it's
fire.
not.
Or 40 euro on fire. Yeah. That's fair. Pharmacist Judge, I was in the crowd that convinced Graham to pick Geddon. He didn't want to pick it. Yes, Teferi. Allurin, that's one of ones. Painter wants to play it. I thought Painter had moved away from it. But maybe that's just me. Because I know that John Suarez plays Painter in Legacy. And I believe he said that it's just not as good. Like, he definitely had his playset. His playset of Judge Foil ones for a long time. But I don't think he's really played that deck in a while. Where would you go to see what cards are under 3 tickets? Well, if you'd like, if you go to the Discord, under the 3DH channel, there's a pin that has a spreadsheet, a Google Doc spreadsheet that you can make a copy of and put into your spreadsheets. And you can just type in the names and it'll show you, if it says card not found, it usually either means A, you misspelled it, or it is over 3 tickets. And everything else is in there. There's also a couple of places that we go to. GoatBots is the pricing that we officially use. So that's the one I would check. Dragon Hall. So Knight and then the Herald. Yeah. Stuff costs less. Yep. Okay. Right. Alright, well we can do this. I think we do both of these actually. Actually, no, I don't know. I could just do this to start.
Whoa.
Lose all that first strike.
Done. Green has so much first strike.
Does.
Now that Knight of the White Orchid looks like a bear. Just like a 2/2 bear.
It is fair.
That's the choo-choo bear that got me a land when it came to play, so...
That is basically why you play it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Teferi. I will check that out.
And when you're playing red-white, you have to take the ramp options you can get, even if someone blows them all up with Vandal Blast.
Yes, that is a problem.
Ow.
Yes. This is, yes, that is actually... I regularly go to Scryfall and just do a search, and you can usually find a decent chunk of the lower-end ones. Let's do one of these. And another one of these. Alright. Main.
I'm going to love my turn now.
Fever Visions. Good evening, Squire Nachos. Thanks you so much for coming out.
Da-da-da-da.
Uh-oh.
Not
That's 5 mana. 6 and 7. Oh, Diluvian. Alright. So you get Cultivate now that I've played it. You got a lot of options.
I get 2 cultivates.
Okay, you're going to play that other Cultivate. And then Austere Command again?
Probably.
Yeah. Serenity Wake. Didn't know you had a channel until YouTube recommended it to me. Hello, everyone. Hello, Serenity Wake. Thank you so much for coming out. Yes, I have been a little lax on my YouTube.
So, Phyrexian, I am not going to cast that austere command as a face of goodwill.
As an act of goodwill.
It really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I have no way to get austere command back playing white-red.
Yeah.
But like, he's not going to blow up your 2 creatures, I think is what he's saying.
I'm not going to blow up the board. I'm not going to cast it.
I think blowing up your 5/5 flyer and your commander would hurt you more than blowing up my 2/2 and my 3/3.
Yeah, don't try and make this edit kindness on your side. It doesn't work.
I'm not buying it.
Trying to wiggle out of getting hit.
No one is buying this, okay?
He's trying to get wiggle out of getting hit in the future. But yes.
Well, he has a 5/5 flyer. That's going to help him not get hit. Serenity
Wake, yes. I have been a little lax, like I said, with my YouTube.
Okay.
As I said last Saturday, I had...
and then...
There was a new Sims pack that came out, and it's my wife's laptop that I actually stream off of.
So I now click no, and then my 2 cultivates will still cast?
Should. They're on the stack.
Alright. And no.
And you get your trigger from Jorian. Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh. But yes. As I said at the beginning of the stream, now that there's
double ramp, you know?
Yeah, it happens. Now that there's a few more people in the stream, as I said at the beginning, there is a link down below the video player if you are on the desktop version of Twitch. I have added a link to my Amazon that I don't expect people to really get me stuff, but I wanted to give everybody an idea of what I'm planning on getting with all of the cheers, all of the subs, and all of the donations that come into the stream. I'm looking at picking up a few things, basically just trying to improve the stream setup, and then after that I will be working towards doing giveaways and stuff like that, having fun with everyone. Alright, now what are we doing?
We're sitting back.
Attacking with your Jorian into a 5/5?
Nah.
Aurashia.
Oh yeah.
Rashi.
And I still need to play my land for turn. That was another reason why I wanted to, that's another reason why I wanted to cast Cultivates, was so I could get my land drop for turn.
Sure. And you almost missed it. Yes, a onesie. The onesie's great. Why are you all hating on the onesie? Somebody buys that, I will do a stream in that thing. I'll probably do several streams in that thing. I think it's sweet. But mostly it's on there so that my wife can see it. And hopefully she will buy it. She loves onesies. Her, one of the things that her family does as a tradition is every Christmas, the Christmas Eve, they all give each other pajamas. Rishkar's is pretty good.
Especially if you just dropped a Reliquary Tower.
Yeah. Yep. So draw 5, play a 5 CMC or less.
Yeah, I knew that was in his hand.
Creeping
and I knew that was in his hand.
All chosen from your graveyard to your hand. Okay.
So it's probably going to be creature.
Yeah,
more
probably
than likely.
creatures. Creatures, sure. So draw all them creatures. That's the mouse you have. I do have one of those already at work, and I probably will just take the one from work, but I really like it for work, so The chroma key onesie? No, that is a separate onesie. There is a Twitch onesie in there, but the chroma key bodysuit is... That was just for fun. I was looking at all the green screens, and I was like, I gotta get this so that I can have a floating head stream at some point, because I just think that would be so ridiculous. Started anyway. So with 3DH and the Versa series, do you have a favorite paper deck you have? My two paper decks that I currently have built that I just keep are Maelstrom Wanderer and my Tassiger deck. I've also been working on a Lycia deck, but I just don't have the funds currently to really put into it because most of my saving is going towards the stream currently. Oh, that reminds me. I've been meaning... Yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to do. There's a sale right now on... There's a sale on Star City Games for foils this week, and I'm really excited because I might be able to foil out a couple of my Maelstrom Wanderer cards that I've wanted to for, you know, a couple of bucks. Rebel Seaman, what is the best way to get a set of OG duels for Commander? Purchase them from StarCityGames.com? Question mark. My guess is, yeah, just buy them. There's a couple of events where people will do like there's a rags to riches. There's definitely an event at SCG Con, which I think is the legacy event that gives out, it's like 100 duels or something like that. So you want to look around a little bit. Every now and then you can find events. I believe that like Mox Boarding House does like a rags to riches where you play Pauper and can get like a and you can get a dual land as like for winning. Yes, the SCG HP section, the heavily played section for like our boxes at events is usually a pretty good place to get some because they're fairly heavily discounted if you're okay with sleeve playable but not near mint cards. Sure. Let's do this. Hata.
That wasn't very nice.
I am not very nice.
You exiled one of his cards, he exiled one of yours. What's bad about that?
Yeah, but he's now going to swing in with his commander at me.
Yeah. But you have this blocker, you see.
Don't block with your commander.
No, I'm not going to block with it. I value Jori very highly.
That's fair.
Because all I want to do is draw cards.
That's fair. I wanted to draw cards with my cards too. Vanquisher's Banner and such. Maelstrom Wanderer decks are either Jank, Chaos, or Apocalypse, and I've never won against them.
But the difference is your card draw anthemed your team, whereas my card draw didn't anthem my team.
Yes, well...
Well, you don't have a team, so...
Not anymore.
I used to. I had a Diluvian Primordial.
4 or greater.
Yep, Intrepid Hero.
That's none of my creatures.
Yeah, my Maelstrom Wanderer deck is basically just not jank really, but it's just kind of jank fun stuff, I guess. For me anyway. It would be considered jank as far as like if you're trying to play against like a competitive deck, I guess. It is definitely not chaos. It's definitely not combo like win. I'm sorry, Crab Goddess, that you're having issues.
I like have all the no maximum hand size now.
just all of it. Make sure, you know, redundancy.
So, oh yeah. So I got my second card draw for the turn, so
yeah.
I think we're good for now.
I got my let's see, what do I have? I have a Badlands and a what's the red white one? I'm blanking all of a sudden. The red white OG duel. Plateau, yes, thank you. I got both of those as part of the HP boxes at SEG, but this was like 6 years ago at this point, so I think I bought the Badlands for $30 and the Plateau for $40. And the Plateau I think is worth like $70 now, if I'm thinking of the right one. One of them is worth as much as I paid for it to sell it back. The other one is worth significantly more. This one? A lot of cards are worth $10+ in paper and a penny or two online, so that's what I would assume there. But you can feel free to double check through GoatBots. My wife is saying that he does not like frozen rain. Oh, the puppy is snuggling up with her because he does not like the sound of the frozen rain. It's like freezing rain, sleet right now.
No.
Just no.
I can agree with that sentiment.
Kaboom. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna go get my physical deck for just one second.
Vincent can only sigh and look at the 7 wasted mana he now has.
Ugh.
I'm
Badlands
looking
is
forward to drawing some cards. That's all.
It's a Garrick.
Badlands is the one that's gone up. Yeah, the like HP one that I have is like 70-ish for sell price, not buy price, or buy price, not sell price, from SEG. So yeah, it's probably like 90, 100, something like that. Oh boy, Garrick, I missed that.
Yeah.
Said okay to it and I missed it.
I even said it's a Garrick.
Yeah, I was talking
about these buy prices and stuff.
like a jerk. All right.
Hey, I recognize that card.
It's almost like
Yeah,
it died
right.
into his graveyard at some point. Excuse me. So the ones that I'm looking at purchasing on our foil sale, if we have them, there's a lot that are way too expensive. I need Niv Mizzet, who's only a couple of dollars. Mana Gorder Hydra. Kadama's Reach. Idric Stomphollower.
Okay.
Primeval Bounty are the ones I'm going over. Going for now.
I'm going to.
Because they should only be a couple of dollars. But I've only got other than the basic lands, which I actually just got the went through and got the unstable ones, but I'm not getting those in foil. Other than that, this is all I have left to foil in my my Maelstrom Wanderer deck. There's a few lands that are going to be way too expensive, and then like a couple that I can't, like Worldly Tutor and Ethereum Horn Sorcerer, just aren't foil. But they
Let's keep that Garrick down.
Hey man, Garrick hasn't done anything to you yet.
I don't want him to overrun.
I understand what you don't want. There she is. And she is going to get a Darksteel Plate.
Yeah. I was actually going to suggest that.
Well,
There's a reason she didn't get cast until I could do them both in the same turn.
yep. Yes, few drinks and a look on eBay will ruin your night, but also make you very happy as far as how many dual lands you have after a while. Serenity Wake. Overrun is a totally fair mechanic, like Infect, and it's great that they printed them on the same card.
I think I'm about to die here.
Well, Vincent, you remember when you blew up all my artifacts?
Yeah,
I told you my target had changed at that point.
That is a thing.
I didn't get to play Magic for a good 2 or 3 turns because of it, so...
Flying, Vigilance, Haste.
Unless you have a response, I do think you're about to die.
Man, that's a lot.
No, I don't have a response. I was... Literally, what Esper Derek did, literally just put a hose in my plan because I was thinking about casting something, but I was like, I don't want to do that. And now I was punished. So.
And you
Wish
should
you'd
block.
just gone ahead and cast it. He can't block, they both have flying.
Yep.
No, he should have blocked my attack. Because he was, 17.
Yeah, but then Jeremy would have attacked me either way.
Maybe not. Maybe Jeremy didn't want to kill you.
Maybe not. Maybe I've got other plans.
Okay, you don't. Hey, I could have wrathed the board.
I know.
Saskia command.
I know you could have.
So can you at least not kill me?
No, I think he should kill you. Because you totally weren't wrathing because it benefited you.
It actually wouldn't have hurt me that much for you to wrath the board.
Yeah, he had like 1 creature, and you
I had Herald of War and Knight of the White Orchid, and Knight of the White Orchid had already done its job, so you're really just killing Herald of War.
Nilla, that stinks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You should die.
Nilla said I had an eBay account.
What
Then
if
someone stole
I could
$100
offer
from it.
something to you? What if I could offer something to
Let's hear this offer.
What is this amazing offer that I'm being offered?
you? Chance to get some more action?
I think he's doing
in
all
your
right.
hand?
I'm doing all right now.
I mean, I'm already getting more action in my hand, and it's costing me 2 life a turn when I'm only at 18.
Yeah.
What if I were to get rid of the my enchantment?
Ooh, they bought us $100.
I think you can get rid of your enchantment just fine the way he's going.
Yeah. I think I'm resolving that enchantment problem myself.
Nah.
Is there any way I can convince you to not attack me?
This is actually less convincing than you just accepting your inevitable death.
Yeah, I feel like you're just getting hit.
I feel like giving you another turn when you're begging for another turn is a really bad play by me.
No.
I haven't know what you can do in the next turn with all that mana and everything else, but I feel like it's a really bad play to give you another turn when you're begging for one so hard.
Have a good night, Squire Nachos. Thank you for coming out. Gringo Flamingo.
Like
yes.
There's a reason that you want this.
Yeah, it seems like that's out of plan.
I just want to play the game and have fun. That is all I want to do.
I guess you shouldn't have blown up my artifacts on turn like 5.
Well, in my defense, I was trying to stop the anthem.
You could have just singly
targeted. You could have just done Vandal Blast for 1 then instead of for 5. If you were just trying to stop the anthem.
But I wanted to slow you down a little bit.
And now you're dying for it.
You succeeded. Unfortunately, I've caught back up now. Maybe not with Esper, but with you and Jeremy, I've caught back up.
Jay Kirkham, 23 extra bits for the knockout. Getting up to that.
But I can't swing at Esper because he has a 5/5 flying dragon, so I can't do anything about that.
What if I had a way to get rid of that 5/5 flyer?
What if?
Well, I guess you put that on the stack right now, and then I see if I let you live.
Because I do have a way to get rid of it.
No,
Can you get rid of it right now? And
this is
prove
your
you have
list.
a way to get rid of it.
I can't get rid of it right now. I can get rid of it on my next turn.
Then you should kill him.
Serenity Wake, 100 bits, KO incoming.
Because there is something in somebody's graveyard that can permanently get rid of it. Forever. But because of what Esper did, I can't do it now.
Just accept your inevitable doming with dignity.
With dignity.
Are we getting...
Can we?
Are we getting close to Vincent timing out here?
I don't know.
No.
You've been holding
No.
priority for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't stop this, but
I let him argue on my clock for a while, but then,
Yeah.
then I priority over to him.
Yep.
I think I'm just gonna do it, Vincent.
Crab Goddess says
Boris.
well,
334.
I
Finish him.
The only
Yeah,
the
wait.
only one the only color that would be more apt to kill you is Gruul. So.
Thank you, Crab Goddess.
Because what I was going to do, since you're going to do that, was I was going to spell twine. Take
Get austere command.
no. Take Jeremy's Abzan charm
Oh.
and exile
Oh.
Jugan.
Oh well, there's gonna be a Jugan, but at least I have a 3/4 indestructible flying commander.
That is true. J. Kirkham, 205. Click OK, Vincent.
It can block it. It just can't attack through it.
We were just a couple of minutes behind there. Or a couple seconds behind.
Yeah.
Gruul kills Obsidat. That's what Serenity Wake said. Yeah, that is true. Coming through.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo, the hype train. Man.
So we're gonna go.
Flying, Vigilance, Haste, Indestructible, Commander. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I can't get through the 5/5. I would probably. Well, you are at 36 too.
I am. And it just makes sense, tagging me with the extra.
5/5 is big.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of three flyers green has.
What?
Because
Green, black,
What,
flying angel or whatever, right?
Green, black, flying vigilance.
Yes.
Because originally my plan was that if any one of you attacked me, since I had Videlka and Ori out, I was going to. My original plan was to actually austere command. So
Okay.
So you're just gonna
This
spell
is-
twine,
This
austere
is a
command
good
in
card.
response.
This is very good.
yeah,
But then he cross and grips you, and you're just like, oh crap.
yeah. So
The one card that could ruin my plan.
Serenity Wake says, now put a Furnace of Wrath on and let the games begin.
Don't have that card, unfortunately.
That would be a lot of fun.
Kind of expensive.
It is kind of expensive. Let's do that.
Well, one person has 22 life and 17 cards in hand.
That is true.
Ooh, Mirari's Wake.
So we'll do.
One
I
person has
don't
18
know what
life,
you're talking
5
about.
cards in
with
hand,
17.
and one person has 33 life and 2 cards in hand. I feel like my indestructible commander might be the only thing keeping me alive right now.
Maybe. But hopefully that won't be a problem too much longer.
Oh, don't do it, Jim.
Gringo Flamingo, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Alright, well.
well, the thing is with that creature, he has to tap him. So
I
if you
do.
have a way to get rid of it,
I don't currently.
I'm gonna have to swing in at you because I can't get through the 5/5, but it'll hurt him if any of it does get through. Crab Goddess says, actually, the new episode of Game Nights and Command Zone reminded me that Morph can counter split-second spells, so I'm building Animorphs now. Yep, that is true. Yep, we're gonna block the Knight first, I think,
yeah.
because it's on top. Yep. 2 and 2, and my creature dies. After regular damage happens.
Oh no, it doesn't die. Never mind.
Yeah.
I just wasted a 2/2. I forgot your stupid thing gives it first strike.
Mm-hmm.
It gives all your creatures first strike.
Yep. Oh yeah, yours. Not. So yes, you'd only deal.
Took mine away and
only
gave
dealt
yours it,
3.
so-
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. Hunt.
Teamer. I don't build Teamer, but when I do, shenanigans.
Yeah, I really didn't. I didn't see any clean blocks there, so I would have just put Aurelia there. And
Yeah, that's what I should have done. Is just put Aurelia in front. Oh well.
Yeah.
Not much I can do now.
Yeah, I really want the foil Animar myself, but to put in this, but it jumped quite a bit because it was pre-ordering for $30 and it was sold out, and now it's like 70 something, 75 or 80 or something like that. Ridiculous.
He has 10, 11, 12, 14 mana.
Yes, Deviant Fiend, make a
and
Riku
17
deck.
cards in hand.
Yes, 17 cards, 59 left in the deck.
Ooh.
It's gonna start getting pumping stuff. I think things really need to go at that Garrick, but
Well, he's going to be giving everything haste and drawing cards, or trample, +2/+2 and trample. Drawing cards, the whole 9.
Yeah.
I almost like another line I was thinking about going with was potentially going with Creeping Corrosion
Mm-hmm.
and just return a bunch of stuff back.
Giving that commander +3/+4 and trample.
Yeah, right? So that comes into play. Uh-oh. Limo. That is a thing.
What is this thing?
Sure.
Commander's now a 5/6 trampler.
It is a 5/6 trampler. What are your intentions with this commander?
Coming on at me.
Okay, alright. Not really what I like, but
Oh. What? Oh, I just...
sword, sure. The Vial Smasher deck's doing pretty good work. That's awesome to hear. I'm glad you're having fun with it.
Vial Smasher decks are my bane. I keep getting the bad luck with those decks.
That was the deck that Tafool and I built together as part of his win for my 50 sub giveaway. Gave away 4 deck building sessions, and I bought the deck for that person and wanted to make a Vial Smasher deck that was just kind of not completely chaos, but also not like super like it's not trying to draw lightning rod on itself, you know. All right. Mock Caliber. I'm also looking to finish filling out my Paper Maelstrom deck. Sort of jank with 0 brainstorm type things, but just a bunch of sweet value ETBs and things I want haste. Yeah, that's about where mine's at. It's a bunch of silly nonsense. It's not combo, it's not... I mean, there's card draw in it, but it's not a ton of like manipulation. It's a lot of ramp. And then just play big dumb stuff. In fact, I will tease the fact that I am playing this in an upcoming episode on the StarCityGames.com channel, but it won't be for a regular episode of Commander Versus. It'll be a super fun, super secret episode. Crab Goddess, hey, since Parnell has to deal with the Doge pillow in the studio, do you think Steven would prefer a Puppet Conjurer shirt or poster? Since we found out he loves that card. I think it would have to be a poster of some sort, right? So that we could actually put it up on the wall in the studio. I would ask that you please make sure to purchase anything art-related directly through the artist, though, if they have it available. Because going through third-party sites to put stuff on t-shirts and stuff is technically illegal. Copyright infringement and such. The best kind of illegal. Just Steven, a model.
An Achroma.
That is an Achroma.
That is an Achroma. Protection from white and blue. That's some of my cards. As in all of my cards currently. Just Steven, a model homunculus with some puppet strings attached to it. Yes. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, it kind of looks like Boros Angel Tribal, but you had a couple other cards in there, right? You had like Knight and...
Yeah, there are a lot of angels, though. Which is why there's all the low-end ramp to get places.
Dragon, having a trouble trying to find the ticket price list for cards. I would suggest goatbot.com, I want to say. It might be .net, but... Kaboom! Blocked. Blocked that commander damage. Now I get a second one. Yeah, Dragon Hall. Definitely check out the Discord and the 3DH channel. People will definitely help you out in there.
I think if you attack Esper, you win.
Yep. I don't have any response to this.
You don't die.
Yeah, if you just
if
you just block, you're at.
You block the 7/7.
Yeah.
You don't die to me now.
Yeah, you go down to 9. Or go down 9. Go down to 1. Yes.
2/1. You put 5/1/1 counters on something. Now, if Jeremy doesn't kill you, I'm pretty sure you just kill both of us next turn. But
yeah, pretty close too.
Actually, all Jeremy has to do is attack you for Phyrexian.
Maybe.
That's true.
Because of the Saskia thing.
It leads to an interesting choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jeremy, if you attack me with your 2/2, I will let it through.
That's good to know.
Here you go.
If you attack me with a bunch of stuff, I'm going to have to do some blocking, but if you attack me with just the 2/2... Oh, jeez. What is this?
Oh, that's so good.
Kingmakering right here. Kingmakering. Calling it right there.
Oh, man. This does not have
He
trample.
knows he's dead, so...
Does not have trample.
King-making.
Gonna make it go away. Bruna, sure.
All he's getting is Knight of the White Orchid. So.
Yeah, for now.
Well,
Still,
yeah. It's basically angels and humans. It's
Yeah.
Boros angels, humans, with
seems good.
a little some such stuff going on.
We're gonna see meld.
And then... Actually, you can't meld in 3DH. This combo because Gisela.
Yeah, she's too much.
Well, Gisela is under the budget, but she's so much of the budget. Yeah, you can't afford her.
Yeah.
Technically, you could.
It's like
just
2 point something, right?
I think it's 1.8 when I looked at it. She was 1.8 on Goat. So technically, you could. You just wouldn't have room in the budget for pretty much anything else.
I think we get rid of that. Oof. Not what I want to see. A foil plains is what we're at.
You got 1 card in hand. But you have a 9/10 commander.
I do have a 9/10 commander. Coming at you.
You need to attack with more than just that. Because I guess you don't if I choose not to block, but I don't want to go down to 2. Just so he dies. Come on, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Why you gotta make me make these choices for? Fine. I might die to this, but oh well. I'll come in second at very least.
That's why I put the tokens on, to at least make you make a hard choice.
Well, if he had attacked with 2 creatures, then I could have just blocked the 9/10 and left the rest.
Do I want to redirect the damage to Garrick Wildspeaker? No thanks. Thodoc91, how's it going? Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. It's going well tonight.
The question is, do you die?
I might.
Oh.
That sound means that it's a very good chance that I die. Oh.
If you're passing turn to me, yes, I think there's a very good chance.
Okay.
Test Aurelia?
Ooh. Yeah, that's a good card. Yeah. Seems like it's going poorly for me. All right, so I do this here. And then I do this. There. Oh, it's still just a 3/4. Oops. Yep. That means I take 19 here, and then I take 19 again.
Yeah, you literally had to go target Sword of Light and Shadow and target the 10/10 currently in order to live.
Yep.
I was trying to force you to do that. Or to lose.
Yep. Just went the wrong way. I was thinking Aurelia was 4 for some reason. That I could get through, and I didn't realize I'd be at 14. I thought I was going to be at 17 for some reason. But that was oh yeah, because I would have not taken the extra 3 from Aurelia that turn.
Yeah, which the extra 3 from Aurelia at that very moment was not relevant. It's the 11 damage that you're taking from Herald of War that was relevant there.
Yep. All right, cool. So that's game 1.
She got there.
I didn't want to say anything just to see if Jeremy would actually cede the line.
Nope. Definitely not.
Hey.
All right. Thanks so much for playing tonight.
Good game.
Good game. All right, so we got a second game coming up. Mock Caliber Wild Bold, Dreadbeard Santa. But before we get into that, I would like to talk about this in chat. B-Side Drunk. My advice, don't play Magic with girls, is extremely inappropriate to say. Because everyone is welcome to play Magic as long as you are cool. And, you know, you treat people with respect. That is an extremely not okay thing to say. So, I would appreciate that if you, you know, tried to be inclusive and tried not to say things like that in the future, or I'm going to have to ask you to leave the channel, because I don't want to exclude people. That's my thoughts. So, there's not much more than that. Alright, so, Mock Caliber, Wild Bull, Dreadbeard Santa. We're going into game 2. Hello.
Hello.
Do I have you on Magic Online? Cannot remember.
I doubt it. It's the exact same as my Discord.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just want to make sure.
Oh god, listening to the stream and Discord.
Yes. Let's, you know, we said our piece. Let's not attack the person. I think it's a very not okay thing to say. But please make sure to respect everyone. Play fairly. Anybody who wants to play is welcome to play, as long as you respect people. And so, yeah. Alright, so we got Dreadbeard Santa. Hello. Got you in here.
Do you know the way?
Oh, not all.
Oh no.
That is not
No,
something. Also not something that I
again.
would like in the channel, if possible.
Yeah, that's my notification.
And then we are just waiting for... Who was the last person? Wild. Okay, so we just need Wild Bolt.
So, do we need to go punchy face decks, or?
You don't need to. It was just happened to be the first thing, and I was trying to go a little bit aggro because I thought my wife might need the computer so that she could get her grades in and stuff for her students.
Yeah.
But because she has a snow day now, she can just do it tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
Wait,
cool
a
to.
snow day.
Yes, she is a teacher, and they got a snow day because it is supposed to snow from about midnight until about 11 a.m. here, and it's going to
Oh
be
my
between
goodness.
3 and 6 inches. And Virginia in the mountains, not the best place equipped to deal with snow.
Oh, yeah,
So-
that makes sense.
I'm also in that snowstorm. I'm in North Carolina.
Ah, sure, yeah. So you're kind of familiar with the. You know, we'll give it some time. Also down here, it's all about the bread and milk.
Yes, all the bread and milk disappears.
Yeah, if you're in the south and snow is on its way, you go make your milk sandwiches. That's all I know from down here. Like, you know, I'm from Michigan, and I don't want to be like we walk both hills up way in the snow or whatever. But like, literally, I went to work the day after a snowstorm that left 5.5 feet.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was like more like a 3-day snowstorm. It just kept going and going and going, and then I finally had work again that day. We plowed everything out as much as we could. I was working at like a GameStop part-time at the time, and got there, and I was like, hey, so the parking lot's still kind of not plowed, and my boss was like, what are you doing out? Just go home. I'm going to open up my own. I was like, nobody called me to say don't come in. The streets are clear. Like, what do you want from me?
Oh. I'm in the Toronto area in Canada, and
Yeah.
anything under like a foot and a half of snow, they're like, well, why aren't you at work yet? What's going on?
Exactly.
Sorry, I rode my bike here.
And down here, we've definitely had days where it's been like, hey, it's supposed to storm tomorrow, so let's just cancel work now.
Yeah.
That happened 3 days in a row. Where it was supposed to be like a really bad storm, because it was supposed to be like 4 feet, which down here is just, it's game over. It's like the apocalypse. And so it was supposed to snow a lot, and so they were just like, okay, we're going to cancel work. All right, didn't actually snow. Okay, we're going to cancel work. Didn't quite snow, and then it started snowing overnight the third night. So I think that was like a Friday, canceled work that day. It snowed all day Friday into Saturday. It was like some, like I said, like 3 or 4 feet that actually ended up sticking, and it was cleared out mostly by Monday, so I think we were fine. So I need Dreadbeard Santa. I don't think I grabbed your username from the channel. Can you just post it in 3DH and I'll...
It's Dreadbeard Santa.
Just Dreadbeard Santa? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Yep.
Can't imagine that name being taken by anyone else.
Okay, so thank you all for coming out tonight. Maybe we'll play this one again. Maybe we'll just play another Punchy Face deck. I don't know. We did name the stream Punch Faces exclamation point.
Oh man.
We could do this one, or
I have like,
we could do this one. I do have a couple aggro decks. I'm surprised.
I'm torn between 2 decks. Dread's played against my Rashmi many times. And I'm on that.
Esper says, punched me so hard, I think I still feel it. I did like, apparently as soon as we got off, Esper did say that he got knocked out of the Discord. We punched him so hard.
Oh, geez.
I think I can do this. I don't know if this is how this works, but I'm gonna check. So give me just a minute. I think maybe I have to do an or.
You doing a poll?
Yeah, I was gonna try and see if I can do a poll. I don't know if it's a vote or poll or what, because MTG bot. Actually, let me look. I think I can look up the bot list.
Should I just play Simic decks? That sounds like a fun time.
Okay, so it is. All right, so it is commas, and it's poll, and we'll do. Give me just a minute, and I'll see what everybody else wants me to play here, because we're gonna do one of these 3.
Play number 2.
Well, you can have a vote here in just a second.
Was it in the stream?
Oh, I said pool and not poll. That works too.
We'll have a pool for these decks.
Sounds like we're building a deck around Mirror Pool.
Yes.
Let's get them.
No, let's build a deck around Knowledge Pool.
Valid
Very
number of
good.
seconds to run, eh? 60, I think? Yes.
Sweet.
We'll do 60. Ugh.
On the topic of tribal, I think there's actually enough cards in Magic now where you can build Sun Tribal. It's like Fist of Suns, Verdant Sun's Avatar. Sounds absolutely atrocious, but at the same
Five-color
time...
There we go.
Yeah.
Poll started. And of course, everybody's trolling me. Crab Goddess says this is going swimmingly because I said pool.
Hey.
Hey. So we'll give that a couple of seconds. Let everybody actually vote for which one I'm going to be playing. One of the 3 here. That are my slightly more aggro decks. And then
I don't even have the chat open.
you are more than welcome to have the chat open while we play. There's a pop-out
okay.
feature. So
So this does give me time to make a quick change in the deck.
Cool. I hope I have updated all of these, because I definitely updated the Etali deck. Because that one had Neheb in it, and that was just a little too powerful.
Yeah.
The mono, mono red Neheb just does so much work.
Oh yeah.
Etali 12, Wasatora 5, Saskia 0. Because everybody's tired of seeing me punch faces with the lady that's pointing. Alright. So, hosting a new match. Getting serious.
Oh god. I need someone to pick either number 1 or number 2.
2.
Okay, Rashmi does.
Yes! I picked correctly.
I was split between that and Marchesa. I just built.
Ooh, I definitely picked correctly.
Marchesa is so fun.
It's so mean.
But only if you remember to sack your creatures in the right order in a board wipe.
I
played earlier today where I sacked Marchesa first and then the rest of my board. Everything resolved and I got a Marchesa back. I'm like, wait, what? Where'd everything go? To the bin, as it turns out.
So, alright, I'm going to be on Etali. Dreadbeard Santa, Balthor, Mock Caliber Rashmi, and Wild Bolt as on Alesha, who smiles at death.
Ooh, this hand does a lot of nothing. I love it.
Smiles. This hand also does a lot of nothing.
I have 3 lands.
But it has this. I think I just... Like, this is... good. But I have to get there. Wild, I can kind of hear you, but just barely. Like, yeah, you're kind of stuttering in a little bit.
Weird.
Are you on, like... Are you on, the... not push to talk, just like...
Test?
Yes.
Is this better?
I heard you there.
Alright. Think if... Well,
I'm starting... Like we're hearing like the first part of your sentence and then it cuts off. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Thodoc 91. I'm sorry, but I'm covering up your face, Jeremy. Why?
Rude.
Do I have to play with my hands like this? Or like the guy from Pan's Labyrinth? Caution cones, yeah. MTGO is a quality program. I don't know what you're talking about. They said bad enough with 2 players. I can only imagine with 4. Quality program. It's great. That's fair. Pop-out chat is correct. Still waiting on Wild?
Yes.
Wonder if Wild's having internet
How's
issues.
this?
I can hear you now.
Better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for some reason, Discord changed my input sensitivity to almost nothing.
Ah.
So that's weird. Alright, there we go.
Classic Discord.
Yes.
Oh, this sounds great.
Magic Online was made in 2002, I believe. Not 1980s. It's a little better than that. We're gonna mulligan this. That's better. Ah, so much better.
So this is kind of my take on the deck that Deviant Fiend built for me for Saturday.
Okay.
And I tinkered a bit with it. See how this goes.
Spoilers.
Was this last Saturday, the one that you didn't get a chance, right, to play, or?
No, I did play it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wasn't great, right?
Yeah. I'm just remembering how much trouble I had with the stream, so Most of the rest of that
Yeah.
night is just a blur to me.
Go Temple of Silence.
Go, Temple of Silence.
Temple of
That one I
Silence.
Do,
Yes.
do, 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 do.
Do you think they're gonna do oh, actually, never mind. We shouldn't talk about it. Domineer stuff.
If they're gonna do Dominaria stuff? What do you mean?
Just different artwork for some of the cards that were supposedly spoiled.
Yeah. I think that they're gonna... Well, the rumor is that they're gonna make a new frame for Legendaries.
Ooh.
That's why they didn't show off the Azuri in the last dual decks. Dragon Hall,
Fancy.
when using GoatBots, is the buy the ticket prices for the card? No, it's the sell. It's the higher one. The buy is what they buy it for. The sell is what they sell it to. Would a Puppet Conjurer Artist proof work for the set? Is that like in a nice frame? That would be pretty sweet. If you want to get a Puppet Conjurer Artist proof for the set,
I would just see Stephen Green on camera just go up to the picture, grab and just smash it.
just punch it. I would make sure it stayed in a nice little cubby there.
Put it in like some bulletproof glass.
Oh, jeez.
Put it just like out of his reach, just like in the top corner of the room.
Or no.
Behind
Put
Justin,
it in
so
the
that-
tabletop in some resin, and then put it at the table that you play on, and don't have any mats on.
Believe me, Stephen Green will find a way.
We need to go just way over the top. Print shirts, print playmats,
Oh, yeah.
sleeves.
I like I was saying before, I want to make sure that we support Magic artists. So
Yeah.
only if it is something that the Magic artist has created or approved.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Because
Oh, I'll give him money if we can do this.
oh yeah, I know many
No
Magic
problem.
artists. They're all very, very cool people, and I would prefer not to infringe on their copyrights.
Yeah.
So we're not just bugging Steven at this point. We're fighting a war with all of Team Green.
If a Doge gets on the set, then a Puppet Conjurer needs to get on
Oh,
too.
no.
Yes, thank you, Spandu.
Uh-huh.
Relentless.
Oh, Dread, no.
They're so relentless.
Oh, Dread, no.
Well, we had to go punchy
Yeah,
face.
it is.
I had 3 options, so I picked this one.
Oh, great. More lands. Well,
Hey, Caution Cones, is there anything that you can say positively about Magic the Gathering?
some of the planes look pretty sweet, I guess. That's a mighty fine Ravnica mountain. That's something nice about Magic.
Let's play this one.
Ooh.
Valley.
Get a planes. Yeah.
Little Mouseless says, not the rat deck, I have night terrors about that deck. That's good.
Just need to build a Vermintide themed deck.
Yeah, I'm sure Wild would like that.
Yeah.
Wild, you're all about that Vermintide, right?
I'm 90 hours in.
Oh, wow.
Oh, jeez.
That's almost as many hours as I have in PUBG, and I've had that game for like 7 months.
I do.
Admittedly,
basically
I don't get to
nothing
play
else
it.
with my free time.
Yeah, I don't get to play it that often. Just basically play it with some of my friends from high school, college.
I'm sure that time will shoot up once you build your rig.
Yeah, that's my hope, but I also feel like my rig will basically be for streaming, and then I'll be like, hey, I want to go play video games every now and then, and then I won't.
Yeah.
I like hanging out with my wife, so. And we have very different schedules because she's a teacher. So she gets
Yeah.
up at like 5 a.m. and gets home at like 4. And I, work like 10 to 6, so I get up 3 hours later than her, and I usually stay up about 3 hours later than her, but she doesn't necessarily like that. Doesn't like being woken up in the middle of the night kind of thing,
Yeah.
Me stumbling into bed.
Kind of just like resets the whole sleep cycle.
Yeah, a little bit.
I have the same problem with my
boy.
fiance. She teaches at a daycare.
Yeah. Yeah, she once said, well, it would be fine if I had a normal schedule. And I was like, I do have a normal schedule. It's just different than your normal. I go into work every day, Monday through Friday, from 10 to 6. It just happens to be a couple hours later than you do.
Yeah.
Ooh. That was an interesting draw.
Thomas Baxis sold me a signed Relentless Rats print at GP Vegas and was so nice. And Eric Deschamps signed my Act of Treason and my Marchesa deck, even though I couldn't buy anything from his booth. I did buy a print on his site, though. That's awesome. Yeah, the artists are very cool. I have had a chance to work with many, many of them. Surprisingly, one of the most curmudgeonly old men is actually Noah Bradley. And he's probably like one of the youngest, like, sort of like really cool, laid-back leather jacket dudes. But he's just like, yeah, I just, like, he wants to just play Magic when he goes to GPs now. And he has. He's literally just like, hey, I'm just gonna sell on, like, day one on, like, the Friday. And then I'm gonna take my booth, keep it set up, and then play, like, sealed at my booth. And he's day 2'd, like, multiple GPs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's, like, played at his booth the entire day 1, got into X3, made day 2, left his booth to draft on day 2 because they won't let him draft at his artist booth. And
Nice.
so he's drafted, played a couple, and then just went and drafted again. And yeah, he closes his booth during the rounds. Yeah, the elk is correct. Yeah, he usually puts a sign up that just says competing, but, like, has a thing. Thodak 91. You can't actually post links in chats, but if you send it to a mod, if you want to whisper to a mod, which I don't know if there's a mod in right now.
Dread, no.
Because Wild is sitting here.
My tactic worked.
Nilla's around.
Play first strikers. That's gonna keep the rats in check.
Not me.
For now, at least.
I have a very, very consistent turn 4 of Rashmi. Always.
My turn 4 is block, sack, burnished heart.
That's a good
Classic.
Pretty consistently.
Burnish Heart goes to block is like, ew, gross.
Yep.
I think I'll just kill myself.
Yep. Nilla is here. So send it to Nilla. He can potentially post it. I'm sleeping in my chair?
Ooh.
What did I do?
Vegetables.
Yes. Every time somebody casts a card that I just have in my Maelstrom Wanderer deck, I just want to go pull it out and be like, look! I have that one. I have a foil artist proof from John Avon. It's so sweet.
Nice.
Rastodon.
Did you also just jam a foil Etali into your deck the second that card came out?
The Etali I don't have in there yet, no. I've been trying to figure out what I want to take out for it. It's very where I want to be currently, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Etali, like, every time a new card comes out, I'm always just like, what do I want to take out? That's such a hard decision. Hi, Wiccan. This is a 3DH currently that we are playing. Yeah, I think at this moment it's like...
Well, as a main Maelstrom player, if you have a Mind's Dilation in there, I think that's just a good swap.
Mind's Dilation is also one of the ones that I don't have in currently. There's just like... I probably should take out like one of the like Hydra type cards.
Yeah.
Anything with an X in it, I've found is like super risky.
I don't have any X spells in this.
Yeah.
I purposely did that. Otherwise, I would definitely have like a couple of the red X spells in here. possibly Green Sun, but
I always had the curse of having my one X spell being blue, or like Blue Sun Zenith or Green Sun, and I would constantly hit it with Maelstrom. And I'm like, well, I don't run Dryad Arbor. Oh, I guess I'm drawing 0 cards.
oh my goodness, that is fantastic. Actually, that's something that we would get for Director Kyle West because he loves Homunculi. Because it's Puppet Conjurer specifically. All right, I have to pull this up in chat. Hold on just one second. Actually, can you post that in the 3DH Discord? And I will pull it up on stream. Nilla.
Oop. Rip Dread.
And I'll keep going here.
I think Dread just disconnected from the Discord, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yep. That's not good. Hope he's still in.
I've seen that happen to him a few times, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, there.
Commander damage.
Grease.
Well, that's just not good now, is it?
Vanilla. That link here so I can pull it up on stream. Do we have a... Nope, still...
Oh, there's Dread.
Hello.
Hey.
There we go.
Alright,
Missed you.
For some reason, my Discord will constantly drop out.
That's what they were just saying before. That's unfortunate. Oh, Blood Artist.
Artist. Ugh.
Artiste.
Yuck.
That's my new plan to keep the rats in check. Chump.
Maximum effort.
Paint pictures with their blood.
Yes.
There we go. Pulling this up. Because everybody's got to see it.
That's wonderful.
Nice.
Look how fantastic this is!
That is amazing.
Oh, man. I've been trying to get Director Kyle West one of the Fibblethip plushies for his desk. But they're just, like, so hard to find right now. Oh, that's so good. Alright. We can do this.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh. That is a good one.
Rip.
And this.
The hammer.
Meld. Oh, God.
Meld.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
I probably should have dealt with that hammer. Oh, I'm the only green deck. Ah, great. I don't run naturalize. I run 0 naturalizes.
I'm gonna swing it wild just because he's highest right now, even though he can block it.
That's only 2 damage, right?
Yeah, it's 2.
4.
It's
Yeah.
2 damage, and I'm putting the other 2 at Santa right now.
Yep, that's fine. I'm Mardu colors. I can basically deal with anything.
Oh, I can deal with whatever I want to.
Yep.
Just paints.
What a guy. I love it so much. I have to keep pulling it up.
Painful.
Dread's just gonna bleed himself out with these Read the Bones and Painful Lessons. Oh, great. More rats.
More rats.
Didn't see that coming.
I'm just gonna pay life, draw cards, play more rats. No big deal.
About that rat life. Yeah.
Oh. No text to me.
No, I don't want that Blood Artist trigger hitting me.
Sad face.
I don't think it's too much. The township?
No, township is nothing. It's like a cent.
Yeah.
Same as the
I was
garrison.
gonna say, I feel bad if I was cheating. Nilla gave up on trying to get it because accidentally put 1 instead of exclamation point, and then it came up with Hanover Houndship. Gavany Township / It was not Gavany Township that he wanted. It was Hanweir the Writhing Township, but that's so good. Oh, that is so good. Let's just all troll Nilla for his mistake. Why?
Point at Nilla and laugh.
Now he's saying, stop saying things I'm doing wrong. I'm sorry. You're the best mod, Nilla. We all know it. And Wild Bolt is right here in stream as I say it.
Yeah. But I can't even dispute it, it's so true.
Oh god, the win condition.
Voted best mod.
Not the win condition.
That's a, I don't like that. What did you get?
No one does.
Island.
No one likes it, but it happens.
No one likes to get right of replication.
Just, hey, that was one time, man. Remember the Infinite Reflections?
Oh god, yeah. I remember that game.
That was a nightmare. Infinite Reflections was bugged, so when you enchant Tender Should Dry, normally it turns all your non-token creatures into it, but it turned everyone's into it.
Oh no.
And then also I was like, okay, well, to get around this, I'll just remove it to change everything back. Nothing changed back. Everything just stayed Tender Shoots forever.
Oh,
it was bad.
Oh no.
It was a bad time for everybody.
3, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm 1 mana off.
Oh, I do have City's Blessing. Shit. Shoot.
I'm 1 mana off the cool thing.
The cool thing, he says.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary.
That's disappointing. Well, let's do this instead.
Yep.
Painful Truths for 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's some good ones. Some good parts.
I have to reset here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do that one.
Oh man, that's
Conjurers.
Mm-hmm.
How do you even bounce with that?
Wild Bolt hasn't been pressed with a card 10 times. Correct.
I feel like I should give stuff back to Chump at some point now. Looking there. And
Hey, get out of here.
Nope.
Stop. Stop it.
Man.
I can still profitably attack you.
I do not appreciate this.
Get in there, Alesha.
So rude. I'm gonna put this plant right under that bus.
Alright.
Beginning your end step, you can blink something and go get more lands.
I immediately regret everything. Should have played Marchesa. I would have appreciated all this lack of life.
That's fair. Oh man.
Let's blink this one.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Not that one.
Anything but that one.
Should definitely blink the Blood Artist. I feel like there's a lot of value to be had there.
Tons and tons of value.
Now I gotta always yield to Chartographer.
Right? Thought it was a one and done, but
well,
Wild.
Time to kill Wild.
Nothing's a one and done in Alesha.
Wild had to get all wild.
2 extra times.
I think we'll hold on to that for 1 second. I don't know. That seems like a fun card.
I don't like that.
This
I mean,
also seems like a
it's
fun
probably
card.
just Etali, right? I mean, that can be many fun cards.
It can be. But there's also this card that I want to play that's in my hand that's super fun.
Is it Sunbirds?
It is not Sunbirds, but we're just going to cast Etali because...
Knew it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I run Mind's Dilation, so it might just be wonderful.
Attack.
Oh.
Come on, let me attack once.
Reality show.
Let me just attack once.
You'll get your chance.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
No, I won't. I have to manifest something. It's gonna be something sweet. Ugh.
Ah, keep hitting lands off mine.
No, it's gonna be a mountain. You know it.
Hey, I got Temple of Mystery, so I can like scry something for you to get.
And then I
So it's fine.
then I F1 through my command step. Ugh.
Ooh.
Or through my combat step, rather.
Who did you want to attack?
Probably me.
Nobody
I don't
in
think there were
particular.
good attacks, anyways. I think that wasn't that bad.
You got a hasted manifest. It's cool. What?
Please get a relentless rats.
Try it. Stop it.
That'd be the best.
Stop it, Jordan.
Ooh, Spawn Song.
I was trying to get a land, okay?
Well, stop that.
Now you get a
I don't
2/2
want-
flyer
I don't-
instead.
I don't want you to get to 6 mana. That's 2 rats a turn.
Right?
Probably Cabal Coffers. That would be many more rats.
It's basically +2/+2 to your board every turn. Basically an overrun. Yeah. Yeah, rip. I deserve this.
Nilla.
+1, +2.
Oh, that's so mean. Nilla changed Shadow's command in the chat to anti-spam, try again later.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
But I liked her other one. You're quote
No, I'm still
unquote
just
famous,
going-
Jeremy.
Just going after the person with the highest life total. That is not me, of course. As Blood Artist, you can actually target yourself for some reason. In case you need to.
We scry.
I was
Ooh,
going to
that's
attack
nice
with this
and
Etali
important.
and get all sorts of sweet stuff going on.
Oh,
No,
No sweet stuff for you, Jeremy.
can't have fun here.
you'll get it next turn. Don't worry. I don't run very much removal, to be honest.
If
just
I get a
happen to have
land,
it.
maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm one short.
This is entirely true. Uh,
I've never played a Mardu EDH deck before. I like the look of the mana base. Looks nice.
just play fun Magic the Gathering cards.
Sandworm Convergence.
That is a fun Magic the Gathering card.
Oh God, yes.
Deluding
Cast
Primordial.
Boo.
I'm just
So
gonna
you get
read
to
the-
draw 0 cards.
Yeah, I get to draw 0 cards, hit nothing off Jeremy, and I get to tutor a card. This could be better.
It could be.
Have
You
fun.
still get a
with
free
that.
flying 5/5.
That's true. And I get to tutor any card. Cast.
Since we have a few more people here tonight, I want to mention again, Discord. If you have a chance, go check it out if you're interested in playing and you are not currently on the Discord. We have tons of people. Also, SCG Con coming up. I'll be there. If you'll be there, we'll try and jam some games. If you're at the command zone, there's also going to be a bunch of other fun stuff there. What else is coming up?
Did I put 2 cards in my hand? Oh God.
Because it's from Graveyard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wicked. Thanks.
what else was
Thanks, Dread.
there?
You're welcome.
You're the
At least
best.
let me tutor for the land.
You're the best friend ever. Let's get... Oh God, I don't even know.
Discord. Oh, YouTube. I gotta catch up on my
this
YouTube
one.
archives. But they will go up eventually. I
I'm gonna
apologize
discard a card.
for them not being updated currently. Also, for the new people, I have added a link to my Amazon wish list down below, and that is mostly to show everyone what I am planning on picking up once I start actually getting towards building building a computer and stuff. My wife showed me our 5th anniversary present that she's getting me. She showed it to me a bit early. It's a very nice corner desk.
Don't worry about that, he says.
No one ever had to worry about
Buried alive in a graveyard deck with Alesha.
Yep, that's fine.
Nope.
Quick, next call is graveyard.
I wonder if it's some kind of creature that deals with enchantments.
I'm gonna deal with some stuff already.
Crab Goddess. The 4 commander passes, do I need to use one every time to enter the commander area? No. You'll get a badge to enter the commander area. The 4 passes are just to get into pods for free. So you can play like side event commander pods. I believe that's how it's set up. Don't quote me on that. I'm going to go back over to my web browser here and laugh at the Inked Gaming. The Homunculus playmat game. Let's do SCG Con, which I think is just right here. Let's do packages.
Let's have some fun.
Commander Celebration.
Chimeric Guide. Oh,
yep. So it comes with.
Let's have some fun.
Oh God.
Oh boy, Panharmonicon. That's one of my favorite cards.
I finally get to put it in a 3DH deck.
Right here. So you get this badge, which gets you access to the command zone, and then your 4 commander event vouchers are just for the side events, kind of thing. Panharmonicon. I love that card.
Ravenous Chupacabra. I wonder what that's killing. Wow, you're just gonna play all those creatures from your bin this turn.
Yep.
Rip my board.
That's how I set it up.
Rip my board.
Yep.
Play this Windscard Crack. Move to combat.
Gross.
Sucks because I hit OK on the Conjurer's Closet by accident, knowing I had Swan Song in hand. Felt bad.
Oops.
Yep.
Where is SCG Con? It will be taking place in Roanoke, Virginia.
Ooh.
The home of Star City Games.
The company I work for has like their main office there, I think.
Yeah, what's the company?
Oh no, it's in Folsom. That's Power School.
It's coming at...
yeah, I couldn't tell you.
I think it's actually in Folsom.
Okay.
I'm probably a huge liar. I'm from Canada. I don't know any of your geography down there.
That's fair. Roanoke is like almost center of Virginia. It's in the mountains of the Appalachians.
Yeah.
It's about 3 hours from the Atlantic coast, where like Richmond and DC are.
Right.
Bye.
Hey now. Oh, and the Chupacabra is going to trigger twice too. Man.
I left this deck already.
I hate this. This is a nightmare.
You out of here.
Judge, budget check, please.
Boo.
This deck is at 2.62.
Boo.
What?
Drain. I couldn't fit Gonti in here. I wish I could have, but he's too high right now because of standard, or they rather. I think.
Yeah, they. Etherborn.
Yep. Etherborn have.
Deviant Fiend is cheering you on, Wild.
That's good.
Karma Guide. Flying at me. Oh, very nice.
You see, now
2 damages.
Wild Bold is at 42 life.
My
1/1s.
I'm probably gonna stay at that, more or less, with this Blood Artist. Feel free to wipe the board.
Mm-hmm. Hey, H2O Happy Dude, thank you for the host.
What will I... Whoops.
Did you slip and say no?
Hey.
Hey, that's a card.
It's
Maybe we should start picking away at the rats. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Nilla's gone mad with power.
Yeah.
Just adding all the commands. Now Judge says, "Don't ask me, I just work here." Listen, you don't have to target me with that.
This was a good turn.
Yeah? Tell me more.
I'm a fan.
I don't know what to do against all that.
Hey.
We're almost there.
Bandito.
I know what I should put in this deck and I missed. I should put Ravenous Baboons in here. Destroy target non-basic land. Get him.
Oh man.
That is correct.
Who helped you build this deck? I'm gonna have to have a stern talking with whoever helped you build that.
Deviant Fiend built this deck for me built Alesha for me for Saturday, and that was kind of a red cap Vizier combo build. And I was like, well, Alesha is super fun. I've never actually played her or a Mardu deck, so I like put my own spin on it and did my own build. And this is kind of like a Blink deck,
right?
Which is also tons of fun.
Yep.
Is any of that coming at me?
Any?
I hope it is.
Or all.
Feel like a strong majority. Ooh, the staff been in for the Blood Artist too.
That's
end this tyranny.
Do that. Do that. Wait. Do that. I'm a big fan of my creatures dying, by the way.
I am aware.
It's okay, Jeremy. I got stuff.
Thank you.
You got Terrestodon, I know.
I really wish Bane of Progress was in budget.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my favorite green cards. Ask Nilla about drafting 4 pillages in Masters 25 draft and how fun it was. Hint, it wasn't, says Nilla. 4 pillage, 5 Balduvians. Oof.
Do you guys know if you can?
Good to me.
Do you guys know if you can set any card as your commander technically?
No.
On here,
it can only be a legendary.
Yeah, it can only be legendary.
Lame. Me and my friends play Popper EDH, where we use any uncommon creature as our commander, and then the deck is just rest of it's just commons.
Yeah, as far as Magic Online is concerned, yeah, you can only do legendary. But outside of Magic Online, you can do whatever you want, and we have proven that on Commander Versus many a time.
Yes. Yes, you have.
Pauper and Planeswalkers before Planeswalkers were legal.
I remember Urza.
Yep.
That was a wonderful episode.
Yeah, that was a fun one. No, actually, our joke is that every time we come up with an idea to change the way that you play Commander, then WotC picks it up and then uses it as the next Commander product.
Yeah, ooh.
That's happened.
Hey, that's a good idea.
That's happened to us twice. Because that was both Planeswalkers as commanders and partners. We did our episodes, and then like just a short time later, they announced the theme for the commander product that year, and it was that.
Yep. So I'm going to need you guys to play all decks with Cascade creatures, because Cascade is wonderful, and we need more of that in Magic.
Cascade is the best. Let me tell you a little bit more about my Maelstrom Wanderer deck.
Product placement.
There are uncommon legends. There are actually a bunch of uncommon legends now.
There's going to be a bunch more in Dominaria as well.
Potentially. I imagine that some of those are going to be uncommon. But we will not talk about them because that is spoilers.
I get 3 copies. Well, no, I guess, yeah, 1 that I can get 2.
Yep.
Hey now.
That's some big rats.
Why are you doing this to me, Dread?
They have to swing.
I mean, you don't have to swing with the initial one.
Yes, I do.
On principle.
The very first time spam dude that we did Planeswalkers as commanders, we actually did that before they announced it. Or maybe it was like right after they announced it. I can't remember. But like, definitely we go into a season and say like, this is what we're doing way before.
Huh.
Happy dude, that's great. But yeah. You're not wrong, Nilla. This game does not meet our health code requirements. There are too many rats.
Wish I could have left back that karmic guide to block pro black.
And the double pun because he used meat as in animal meat.
Gilded Otis.
That's a card.
Terastodon. So I'm pretty sure that's hitting Panharmonicon, but what else?
Maybe a certain closet.
Closet as well? Yeah, I guess that's
maybe a certain sword.
Yeah,
Why
it
not
seems
the bandito?
can't hit it.
I have
I murdered
No,
Etali once.
it's non-creature.
Yeah, it can actually hit lands.
Yeah, it's a non-creature.
I murdered Etali once. I should let Jeremy out. It was fun.
Yay!
Plus, Dread, you know the amount of clones I play. Maybe I also want an Etali. My signature thing through like my entire paper meta is that I probably run like 7 clones in all of my decks. Mono black, yeah, probably found a way.
There was definitely a deck that somebody sent me that was called the Perfect 75.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, I think I ended up putting
played a deck like that.
I think I put that in the Rand Harmonicon or something like that because I'm pretty sure it got played. But yes, it was all clones, all like the twin cast stuff. It was like Riku of 2 Reflections, I think was the commander.
Yeah,
and it was just like all those types of effects, just like fork and casting your own stuff. And
yeah,
it's pretty great.
Karma Guide.
What a surprise.
Shock.
Coming at you.
There's a shocking amount of not... there's a shocking lack of Grave Hate in the 3DH meta.
Yeah, Grave Hate and I think it's just because we haven't really dug into it that much.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people play graveyard-based shenanigans.
Right.
Happy dude, I'm planning to do a 3DH stream for St. Jude where each $100 donated I wax part of my leg. I'm trying to get others in on the idea. You want in? Wow. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, I would play in a charity event if that's what you're asking. I'm actually thinking of doing something similar, probably not waxing my legs, but... Alright, so... I think I'm going to talk about it. I think I'll talk about it tonight. So, next month, April 14th is the day. Alright, I have to go get something real quick. Alright. So, I don't have everything down yet. So, I'm sorry that I don't have all the details. I was going to announce this probably on Saturday, once I figured out what I wanted to do. But, so, I'm not sure how many of you are aware of Cameron Aldous, aka Ilian, on Twitch. Plays Magic the Gathering, Eternal, Slay the Spire, stuff like that. He's a great dude. And every year, he does a thing called the Pickle Challenge. Because he hates pickles. And he does a pickle challenge... and will have people donate, and he will eat pickles, drink pickle juice. Yes, Spam Dude, thank you. Yeah, for like, I'm sure a bunch of people will know who he is, but I'm just letting the people who don't know that, yeah, that's what he does. He'll like do a shot of pickle juice, or he'll eat like part of a pickle, or you know, like a bunch of stuff like that. So, and he hates them. And I was like, you know, I want to do something similar because I can't do like I want to try and do like a longer stream, but I really don't feel like I can do like a 40-hour stream like some people. I could probably even barely do a 24-hour stream anymore as much as I want to. I'm sure I could. I would just get very, very loopy by like hour 18 or something crazy like that. So,
no.
I was recently reminded that in college, my friends and I had a very fun event that we did roughly twice a year. And the reason why we did it twice a year is because of how these things are released. So I got to tell this story, and I'm going to tell it properly as I can.
Ooh.
Freshman year of college, my friends and I were sitting around.
No. Sorry, Jeremy.
Yep, I'm seeing some nonsense is going on here.
Wild Bolt's seen some more nonsense.
Targeting your hand. Uh-oh. So, my freshman year of college, my friends and I are sitting around, and it's a very, very lazy weekend. And we're like, hey, we don't want to go down to the convenience store. Oh, gross. And we also don't want to go down to the water fountain. So one of the roommates got a care package sent to him by his parents that had Peeps, because it was almost Easter. And so he was like, anybody can have these, it's cool. And then another one of the roommates, who was just a roommate for freshman year that year, had bought a 12-pack of the soda Tab, which is an awful diet soda. It's like one of the first diet sodas from the 70s or something like that, and it's just really bad. And so we just ate Peeps and drank Tab and watched the first Dungeons and Dragons movie. Because we had rented it like the night before. And
masterpiece.
It is not good. And so it became a regular thing every semester where we had a Peeps and Tab night, where we would get Peeps and Tab, and we would get a bad movie and we would all watch it. And so I was reminded as I was going through the store of how much I dislike Tabs, or Peeps. And I bought a bunch. I currently have pink and yellow. And I thought, you know, if we're gonna do something sweet, we gotta get like weird with it. So I bought sour watermelon, sour cherry, and pancakes and syrup. Ugh.
What?
That sounds delicious.
So my plan is
super Canadian.
Because of the fact that I don't feel like I can really do a bad movie night, you know? I will be playing either bad video games or doing stipulations like letting Magic Online pick a draft for me, and things of that nature.
Superman 64?
Superman 64 was one of the first things I thought, but I gotta figure out a way to actually do it. Rawr.
I wonder what could be coming.
It's Etali.
Really wanted that brighter reputation wild. Super
Oh
mad
no!
about
Oh, you didn't use the haste man.
I didn't use the haste man.
no.
No! Everything is the worst.
Oops. Oh, that's
That is awful. So, punt. Punt already.
Oh yeah, that's a punt.
That was a huge punt there on my part. So yeah, I am embarrassed. But yes, we're going to be doing Peeps and Tab night on stream.
You were excited, it's fine.
I am excited. Yes, I am planning on going also to get like some real weird stuff. Like I've seen some Oreo Peeps, Peep flavored Oreos. I've seen like, what else was there? I know that last year or a couple of years ago, my wife found like Peep flavored coffee creamer, which just sounds the worst. And I'm going to try and figure out some, like, tiers for people to donate, for me to, like, eat a part of a peep, or, you know, some of a peep with, like weird stuff, like ketchup or barbecue sauce, or sriracha.
Why do you do this to yourself?
Yeah, I just... Everything about this sounds awful. And I'm going to do it for you. And for charity. And I'm trying to figure out which charity, and it's kind of down between 3.
That's a big card.
Cyclonic Rift?
That one.
I don't run Cyclonic Rift, because that card does not encourage fun gameplay.
And H2O
kind of
also
expensive, isn't it?
was saying... Let me make sure I figure out... Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's H2O. If you're doing one, I'll definitely be part of it. I'm hoping people will come out for this. I'm probably going to be playing, like, my Jank Tribal, like the original one with no tutors, on that day. I am not going to be chugging a 2-liter of Tab. Oh my god. No, thank you. No, it will probably be like sips of Tab, maybe chug like a half can or something like that for a certain amount. I haven't come up with them yet. It's... No. It's
97.
It's bad.
That's way too high.
Nah, you should just target yourself.
No.
Nothing
Spam
happens.
Dude, thank you for the 100 bits. If only we could watch Kroll together. Possibly. At some point. There are some way better movies, bad movies than Kroll, man.
Hey, quit that.
No.
Stop it.
There are some really good bad movies that we have found through the years.
Alright, let's do some fun stuff.
Some of the obvious ones are like...
Band and Standard.
Oh boy, Felidar Guardian.
Judge.
Band and Standard.
This is illegal.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter
Wonder
here.
what this could be.
No god.
Well, I've seen a card in your hand that I would like to cast right now.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh no. Luckily I have the card that saves everyone from the other one.
1K donation and Jeremy shotguns a Tab can. Oh my god. I don't think I can shotgun soda in this room. It's not... There's carpet here, man. There are some bad ones. So some of the bad ones that we have watched for Peeps and Tab Night have been things like... So we watched all 3 Dungeons & Dragons movies. Or no, the first 2, because the third one wasn't out yet. The second one, surprisingly not bad. We thought it was going to be really awful, and they stuck a little bit closer to actual D&D classes. So that was pretty sweet. What else was there? Santa with muscles. That's an overwhelming stampede.
Mm-hmm.
That'll give all your things +3 and trample. Troll 2 definitely is one of them. That we've watched that on MST3K nights. Crab Goddess. So Santa with muscles was one of them. Which, if you are not familiar with the artistic stylings of Santa with muscles, it is a movie starring Hulk Hogan.
Oh god.
The guy who played Donna's dad, Bob, on That 70s Show. Mila Kunis, when she was very young, before she even was on That 70s Show. She was like 13 at the time. And I want to say that there's at least 1 or 2 other famous people. There's one guy who was on Crossing Jordan, I want to say. And this is a movie where Hulk Hogan plays a very, very rich man in California. And he's super rich, and he regularly has his, like, his wait staff, like, try to attack him so that he has, like, he can defend himself and, you know, fight them and stuff. That was, like, the opening of the movie, is they all, oh, wow, Etherize. So nice.
I had it.
Yeah, I know.
So that's that.
I want to have all my triggers back, please.
And he gets amnesia by falling down a like some sort of shaft at a mall. Like he's trying to run away from people, puts on a Santa outfit, a mall Santa outfit, falls down this shaft, gets amnesia, wakes up, thinks he's Santa, and Bob, the guy from that 70s show, is one of the elves and realizes who he is and is like, oh, I can try and get money out of him by like getting him to an ATM and using his like, you know, fingerprints or whatever to get money out of it. So he's like concocting this crazy thing and then convinces him he's actually Santa Claus. And then Mila Kunis is one of the kids that is part of an orphanage that is being shut down, and there's like these weird over-the-top bad guys that are like gonna... It's just ridiculous. It's so good and so bad. I have it on VHS. And then there's we watched that one. What else was there? There's some really good ones. There's a couple of really bad foreign movies that we've watched. There's a couple of that were really interesting that we thought were going to be bad and then turned out to be super awesome. One called District B13 that we were like, oh, this is going to be like a weird... It's like a weird French martial arts flick. And we're like, oh, this looks like it's going to be bad. And it stars... The two main guys are the guys that actually invented, like, parkour or, like, popularized it. And then we're like, oh, this can't be good. And then we watched it and we're like, oh, this is actually really cool. Like, it's a really cool action movie. And then they remade it in the US called Brick Mansions with Paul Walker. It was his last movie before he died. And then one of the guys from the original, and that was not good.
I will have you one attack with Etali.
Yes.
Probably should have killed it, but
oh my gosh,
that would have been mean.
I should have just let your attack go through. None of it was going at me.
What do I want to do here?
Maybe. That's why I split the attacks up that way. See if I can maybe dissuade you from casting Aetherize. And now it's out of the way, so that's good too.
I should have let it happen. I needed that Burden Sun avatar to actually live.
I could do this thing.
Try and outrace you.
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Blasphemous act. Blasphemous act.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Just need...
I will block with the Sapperling. If you fear for Etali's life.
Etali attacking into the rats.
Yep.
Nibble, nibble, nibble.
All right, let's get crazy. A relentless rats is all I got. I got mountain.
But hey, if you attack with it next time and you get another rats, then you have like 2 relentless rats.
It actually buffed the... Oh no! Oh
yeah,
no!
that buffed the other ones.
This is horrible.
I'd take a free 4/4 any day.
Savage beating.
Well, it's gonna get double strike, and then I'm gonna get an extra combat step.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't it choose 1?
No, it's entwined.
It has
oh, it has entwined.
At the bottom.
Doesn't. Yeah. Right.
Right.
Lit-a-roni.
Right, Roni. Speaking of crappy movies, I was on the radio talking about PCU, which was basically a movie that saw 20 years into the future. Correct.
Should definitely take a look at Birdemic.
Oh, Birdemic is... Yes. It's up there.
Specifically when the eagles crash into things and explode into fire.
Right?
Quality graphics.
Quality entertainment.
Right up there with Avengers.
Alright. Regular damage.
You killed some rats.
Alright. We're gonna do that again.
Oof.
Going for the rats.
Oof.
I mean,
That's tough.
he's just open. I could...
You could put one of my creatures from the battlefield into the graveyard so I can reanimate
Exactly.
it. I would appreciate that.
Hey!
Alesha won't.
Hey,
There's
you
slightly
get my
more.
Hero's Machinations.
Nahiri's Machinations, which is...
That's actually not bad for you.
Yep.
What'd you hit? What?
The Hero's
Oh. Oh, wow, that's really good.
Game combat.
My
your
Simic
turn.
Signet. I am completely okay with this island
Huh.
and Signet not being on top of my library.
That is neat.
Now you have 2 rats.
I have 2 rats.
Rat Tribal is go.
Esper Derek says, I can only suggest the worst movie I have ever seen, and I have seen it a lot. Legend of the Rollerblade 7.
That sounds
There
completely
were
badass.
7 of them?
I can tell you I have never heard of that one.
I will suggest, because I'm a man of culture, Face Off.
Face Off's great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Alright, I got to do it twice. And I actually got 4 cards out of it. I'm good.
Another really bad movie that I'm sure no one has heard of called The Room.
Oh, yeah.
That's not bad.
Ugh.
It's a masterpiece.
I was literally tricked into driving an hour to hang out with some friends, and they're like, "You're watching this. You're not going anywhere." They had to trick me into watching that movie.
Yeah.
It's great.
Ugh.
What is this? A rat?
Surprise.
It's a 4/4. 3 mana 4/4s.
Battlefield Earth is quality entertainment, Esper Derek. Quality with a Q.
Which one is that?
It is the one with John.
Is that where they are in? No, wait, that's not where they are in LA because that movie is called Battlefield LA
Yeah,
or
Battlefield
something.
LA or whatever it is. No, Battlefield Earth is the one with John Travolta. It is based off a science fiction book by L. Ron Hubbard.
Mm.
It is not good.
The Bounty.
Primal Bounty is great.
That's a good card.
Not if I don't have any cards in hand.
Crab Goddess says, I remember watching one movie that was a human slave escaping from the future into modern day, LA I think it was. He was then pursued by cyborgs and regrown dinosaurs that had collars around them that would explode the body if the dinosaur were to die. In the end
That's
of the
a lot of
movie...
stuff.
Yep, I don't want to spoil it in case anybody wants to watch this. Oh, I think I remember that one. Yeah, dude goes into the future.
And
And
it's future things.
was it the one where there's like a lot of fight scenes in like warehouses with a bunch of empty cardboard boxes? No, Sprite, that is the movie that is written by the guy that created Scientology. Yes. How have they made 4 Sharknado movies? Because the first one became super popular on social media.
Yeah.
To the point where they were just like, all right, well, we can definitely make a second. And then the second one like did okay. And so they just kept churning them out.
Into the bin you go.
Yes, Crab Goddess, that's the one. Yes, I was right. I have seen plenty o bad movies. I cannot remember the name of it. I'm sure my buddy would remember the name of it because he is really good at that kind of stuff. Mazes and mazes of cardboard boxes. Speaking of mazes, Mazes and Monsters, another great terrible movie for Peeps and Tab. It's it's a movie starring Tom Hanks before he became famous, and it is a movie that is trying to show how evil Dungeons and Dragons is. So he like starts playing Dungeons and Dragons with a group, and like his parents or somebody's parents like say it's, you know, like a part of a cult, and then it actually like turns out it is part, like it's brainwashing him or something crazy.
That sounds like nonsense.
Oh, there was also one that I had that was part of like one of those giant packs that you could get at like a big box store. It was like 101 action movies for like $20 or whatever the hell it was. And it was, oh, come on. With this.
You can actually cast it with haste next turn, though.
I could, if I remembered to.
Yes. Important.
But, yeah, there was one called Project Kill. Yes, Future War. Broken Enigma. That is correct. Future War was the name of that movie. But yes, there's one movie that's called Project Kill that was Leslie Nielsen before he got into comedy. So he was actually like a serious movie actor for a long time before he did Airplane and became a comedic actor. And this one was like a really cheesy action movie. Project Kill. Serenity Wake. What's my favorite class and race to play in D&D? There have been a lot of really good ones that I have played. That's fun. This is also fun.
Having the city's blessing token right in the middle of my mana is really throwing me off.
Right? I think we're pretty close to just not being able to do much, so I'm gonna do this.
Wrath.
Putting the grind on you people. Reversal of Fortune. Turn opponent reaches her hand. You may copy instant or sorcery card in it. Putting its mana cost.
It's Mindclaw Shaman, but older. Don't pick me. I recommend not picking me.
Me either.
I picked Wild.
Yeah.
Alright, Jeremy.
Yes?
There is a Merciless Eviction in my hand.
Oh.
Do it.
You probably want to do that on creatures, right?
Probably.
Okay. Because there's also an Utter End, so we could, like...
Negotiate?
No, not negotiate, but like if you're hitting creatures, that's fine actually. I'm fine with that. And I'm gonna save the Utter End for something else.
Please. God, Northwood.
I just want to make sure that I don't have to cast the Utter End now. Yeah, like you're gonna take the eviction, right?
I don't know. I don't know what else is in your hand.
Just asked off for April Fool's Day for the fundraiser. Think you can get the day off planning to start at noon CST.
Well, April Fool's Day is actually a Sunday, so I will have the day off.
Palisade Giant.
That's a good one. It's a 2/7.
That is a great one.
It's a 6-drop.
We are exiling all creatures. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I thought you wouldn't want to cast Utter End.
Nah, it's not really worth it at this point. If I can get rid of a few of your creatures, slow you down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm losing Felidar Guardian, which is annoying.
Yeah.
But everything else is kind of okay-ish.
I mean, you can still get your Chupacabra.
Yeah.
Wisp Mare back, so you have some options. 1, 2, 3.
I do.
This is nothing.
If I hold up literally any card in my hand, you can probably Mindclaw it back.
Right?
No, Mindclaw's gone. Mindclaw's gone for good.
You have played more of my cards than I've played.
I love Mindclaw Shaman. Such an underappreciated card.
Every time I ever try to play in paper, it just does nothing. It always feels bad.
Mindclaw?
It's a curse. Yeah.
So yes.
But I love it so much. I love random things. Like.
Oh wait, you actually don't cast? Oh, you cast a copy of it. I actually get to keep it.
Oh. Well, poop.
We need a Mindclaw Shaman.
That's a weird wording for that type of effect.
It's kind of like Spell Twine. You cast copies of them.
Sure.
And then you exile the originals.
Well, that's cool, I guess. I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, right.
I'll keep my eviction for later.
You'll plan on using that later. Now I'm
Should've
sad.
tricked him.
Oh, God,
Should have
what's
tricked
that
him into
again?
casting the other end.
Right?
Critical against copy.
What is it? Relentless rats?
Oh, what's that?
I wonder.
I think you cracked the code.
I got money on relentless rats.
How much?
So much? All the money?
All negative $135 in my bank account.
It's relentless rats.
Hey, shit! Wait, does that mean I owe you guys money?
Of the foil variety too.
Yeah, the foil rat.
Does it now make foil rats?
That'd be wonderful.
I think that's actually how it should. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh no.
Now you can make multiple foils from your one foil. That's value.
You meant shoot, right, Mach Caliber?
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine.
I've been trying to catch myself, but
people slip. It is okay. I don't.
I think that's the second time I've done it. I'm sorry.
Now I wish I could target City's Blessing, but unfortunately that's a poorly designed mechanic that I cannot interact with.
Please get that out of here.
Noltad. Thank you so much for coming out.
That's a card.
Stop drawing cards.
Never.
Have a good night.
My core cartographer has made so many maps for me. Now my Knight of the White Orchid is useless. Will never have less lands than you. I out-ramped the green deck. What else is there for me to do?
Right? You're done. Might as well concede and go home.
Did Rashmi?
Rashmi.
It is.
Primal
is
bounty.
Rashmi.
She is back.
Back again. Guess who's back?
I think I just need to somehow clone Staff of Nin, and then me and Jeremy can consistently pick away a wild life.
That's kind of what I was going for, but I also missed doing it like twice.
You get to work on that 50.
Yeah. TikTok 25 turns wild.
Oh, no.
Hope you draw some spells. Or like a Palisade Giant, because that totally just completely halts it.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Utter
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll just slow you down a bit.
I didn't see that coming at all.
I have 4 mana to spare, why not?
This is the Rashmi life. Cast Rashmi, gets immediately murdered. Hey, what? I had responses.
Bait out their removal card.
Why didn't it let me respond? Oh, I yielded through the turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, magic, I hate you.
1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11.
Luanil says
13,
terrible Animorph
14.
deck complete.
Oh, I'm so salty now.
14 manas. Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds like fun.
Uh-oh.
14
manas.
Merciless.
Yeah, I'll
Name
cast
creatures.
Eviction.
Creatures.
Eventually, he says.
Name creatures.
I choose artifacts.
Oh, my mana.
No. Don't do artifacts. You must.
I don't feel good about this.
Ow.
Get him.
There you go.
That's just rude.
That'll teach him.
That's just rude, he says.
I'm actually only doing this so I can cast my
Getting rid of my staff.
Blood Artist again. Because Staff of Nin kinda good against Blood Artist.
Kinda.
Unfortunately.
Only a little bit.
We could
Let's
all
throw
watch
none of this out
Shazam.
here.
Oh man, now I can't clone Alesha and like use her ability. I don't have the mana for it anymore.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Play that thing.
So this is just pretty much an arch enemy game at this point, right,
Yeah,
guys?
kinda.
Pretty much.
Okay, cool. We're all friends here.
I don't like my chances yet, though.
I do. I like your chances.
I grinded a lot, but I don't know.
Well, this is
Let's
going
see
to
how it
cost me
goes.
how much?
Let's see how it goes.
It's 1, 2. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've only got 9. Can't actually do that.
Blood Artist is helpful.
It is a card that does things.
Yep.
Every time I play this deck, I just think like, maybe I should add a body double. Nah, that'll never come up.
Body Double's great.
Literally could have come up at any point during this game.
What would you get right now?
Probably.
Oh, the Luvian seems good too.
I'd probably get Karmic Guide and then Diluvian.
Ooh, a Hellkite
Ooh.
of the steel
Ooh.
variety.
No haste.
No,
No,
can't do haste.
You had a haul.
I do have a haul. I don't know if I want to keep paying 3 mana for not Etali
It's true.
currently.
There is a Blood Artist in play,
Exactly.
so that is fair. You get indestructible.
It
Look,
does gain indestructible.
I wish I had that. It's very good with Alesha.
I bet. Alright. I'm just gonna get... Just... Get out of here with this. H2O says, info posted to Discord for the April Fool's charity stream.
Yeah. Is it a rat?
Mimic
Ooh.
rats.
That can also make rats.
Also a rat maker. Correct.
Mimic rat?
Mimic rat.
Nilla, have you downloaded PUBG on mobile yet?
Oh yeah, that's a thing now.
Yep, just came
Wait,
out.
what?
Came out yesterday in the US. I think they're releasing it kind of
Does
slowly.
that actually do stuff? Like, does it work?
Yeah, it actually works pretty well. I've been playing it since yesterday.
Huh.
It's like the placement of the fire buttons is a little annoying, because sometimes I go to run and I accidentally hit the fire button, or look around and I accidentally hit it, because there's 2, 1 on each side. But like overall, it's pretty good. Like when you walk up to a pile of stuff, you automatically loot things that are like beneficial, I guess is a good way to put it. So like if you don't have a gun, it'll automatically pick up a gun. It'll automatically pick up all ammo for that gun. It'll, if you walk over something that's like a higher tier vest or helmet, and it'll
like
just
that.
go on. So yeah, it's
Probably gonna be a Hellkite.
it's not great, but it's not the worst thing I've ever played.
It's a
Nilla says, you can't pay me enough. Don't care how good people say it is. That's fair. Hey, look at that Hellkite.
I love the idea of like
was a good draw.
like a dude turning into a giant metal dragon, just like, haha.
Just walking around and then like, yep, this is what we're doing.
This is just who I am. A giant steel dragon.
Boo.
Discarded swamp. But you need more mana. Right.
Or they should fix the base game first. They're not actually making the mobile game. Like Bluehole is not actually making it's Tencent. That's actually making the mobile version. but they are pretty aggressively working on that game. Like, they've gotten the cheating down pretty well. That was like one of the big hurdles, was the fact that they were working so hard on it, and then like hacks became super abundant.
I think I should start getting rid of people.
Nah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Attacking into the Hellkite. That sounds like
Well,
shenanigans.
That sounds like things are going to happen.
I mean, I do have a Karmic Guide and a Chupacabra in my graveyard, so...
Oh yeah, that old gag.
Yeah, the Chupacabra doesn't even say...
Maybe we can get him to time out
Non-artifact.
all this interaction.
Well, he's at 38, so
Too
no.
many things. Get out of here, Hellkite.
I don't like this. No. This is not
Nope,
okay.
Get up.
Not okay.
Hellkite under the tub.
I demand a refund.
Seems fine.
I could.
That sounds like a fun thing to do.
Also, I posted in the sub-zone, the Grassy Knoll Discord chat area, an idea, question mark, for a new emote. So if you are a sub, you can check that out.
Really disappointed.
Sure, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. It's fine. It's not important.
I was just going to say the mobile PUBG is just, it's not terrible. It's been fun so far from what I've been playing it.
I saw the layout of it. It looked like there was just a lot of buttons.
There is,
Like it looked like,
but you don't have to click on a lot of them, you know?
Alright, let's put up the shields.
Shields, he says.
The walls, more like.
Palisade Giant.
Palisade Giant.
No steel Hellkites for you guys.
That's a big one.
Just gonna run into the giant. Do nothing.
I'll pay 6. Oh no, it has to hit the player.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not hitting me.
Rip.
Gotta chew through the giant first.
I'll just have to hit you with 2 giants. Or 2 Hellkites.
Yeah, you guys can work together and hit me with 2 Hellkites successively. That will do it.
Well, I do have this mirror pool. To open. Ooh.
What is that gonna get? Probably Hellkite.
Okay, wouldn't be bad. Pays 3, kills the rats.
At the underworld.
Shots fired.
Just wipe this board.
Jeremy and Wild have been in cahoots this whole time.
The whole time.
You would actually wipe his entire board. You should consider that.
It was a ruse. Yeah, that would have hit everything Dread has.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I could also do...
Tried to put... Oh, you did put... So, I don't know if it's what's showing for you guys, but the Steel Hellkite is hidden directly under the Nahiri's machinations.
No,
So I cannot
No.
see it. I
Me.
cannot see it at all.
I can just do
So,
2.
Jeremy,
Yes.
you wanna... Well, you can't actually deal damage to me because of Palisade Giant, so do you want to pay 3 life to punch through that giant? Because otherwise it's just gonna bounce off the giant.
Do it, do it.
No,
I mean, you're not gonna deal damage to me in any case.
it's true. I'm not going to deal damage to you in any case. I don't think I've got pretty much anything here.
Yeah, if he swings both, it'd kill the giant.
That is true.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much just dead next turn, so...
I will try my best to not have that happen. But I also don't have a lot going on.
Got the giant. It's dead.
At the very least, I'm murdering Alesha
Yeah, right.
No,
for her
stop.
sins. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Now Dread has the...
Uh-oh.
You can get that giant. It's probably not even a bad idea at 9 life.
Well,
That's a
it
giant.
also prevents him from getting it back.
That's true. But Alesha is
Awesome.
gonna die anyways, so...
Now there's just like a bunch of skittering rats, and then there's just one giant, like, don't touch my rats. Yep.
Get rid of
That's not
Alesha.
gonna work, right?
What?
It didn't do damage to me.
Oh, it didn't? It's whatever.
No.
I didn't have anything else to do with that mana, so it's whatever. Punts all around. Punts all around. Alright. Do your worst.
Pardon me.
5, 4,
3, 2.
3.
How many rats?
rat.
How many rats we playing? Yeah.
So many rats. All of the rats, all of the rats.
I had that Rider application in my hand earlier, and I heavily considered kicking it on Rider Relentless Rats.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Getting back in the game.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, I have got a delayed opening for work. That is sweet.
Both at me. Hmm. Yeah, that's fine.
Dread, you always play the silliest cards.
I do.
Six through all of it. Wild. Flailing.
Wait, what?
Me, I'm flailing wildly.
Oh.
It was 2 words that I separated with too much space.
Now, do we want to prevent him from getting the Chupacabra back or the giant?
That's a good question.
I'm not gonna get
well,
either back next turn because of Hellkite probably killing Alesha.
it's true.
Alesha.
Just keep the giant.
Having a Chupacabra does let you kill things.
Longer stream crab goddess, probably not. Unfortunately. Still gotta take the computer up to the wife so she can input stuff. Either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. She asked me to bring it upstairs once we're done with the stream here. So.
Oh, that's a good card, sort of, maybe. Depending on what people pick. Let's see.
Dun, dun, dun. Expropriate.
Perfect. No, I'm not that rude.
Well, I'm glad.
Valhalla Stampede?
Yeah.
I will choose your hand.
Follows.
I will not choose hand.
I think we'll all choose hand except for you.
Jeremy.
I'm gonna choose
Help
wild.
brother out.
I'm gonna choose wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have fun with that Valhalla Stampede.
Are you just going to be swinging into wild?
Yes.
Yes. Crab goddess.
Yes.
Curse old
Yes,
age.
question mark.
And responsibilities.
Freeze hand, right?
Yes. No, wild is. Definitely click wild.
3.
Oh.
Wild. You have your fun.
Boo.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I could do it again.
Palaka Worm and Archaeomancer. Woo.
Nice. He can do it again.
That's fantastic. You do that again.
I only have 5 mana.
Ugh.
Unfortunately.
But you have this.
However.
But you have this city's blessing that looks like a land.
Yeah. I wish. Crud, what do I want? There's too many options.
So many options. What are they doing to you?
I think I can murder him.
Good.
Murder is a good option, right?
I would be okay with getting rid of someone at this table because
so if I got overwhelming stampede,
right
I
now,
get plus 8.
Probably be this guy.
I'm at 50.
16,
I dodged
27, 38, 40, 53. I can deal 53 damage.
Oh yeah, because the second Hellkite is underneath. Okay. Yep.
I can murder him. That would put me in a pretty okay place.
Pretty okay place?
Pretty okay place. I'm going to try that, because...
You're gonna succeed, I have a land in hand.
The jankness in me wanted me to get Rider Replication for this Palaka Worm.
That would have been great.
Green.
Hi, Ninja. It's going pretty well.
Oh, my things are going to be bigger. Right.
Just kind of chilling tonight. Getting towards the
Well,
tail
now
end
you
of game 2.
Now you can take out Jeremy as well.
Yeah.
Possibly.
That's what we're talking about.
There's
Very
also a pile of rats.
I'm at 8. Kill me.
Do it.
If you strike me down,
Do it.
I'll only become more stronger.
22, huh? Okay, I'll math this. So that's
This
30.
is your husband's favorite format of all time? That's sweet. We were playing a budget-restricted version of Commander that is called 3DH, where your deck has to be 3 tickets or less on Magic Online. It is a ton of fun.
You can take Dread out. You can take out Jeremy and me.
I can take Dread out.
You could also take out Jeremy and Dread and deal a bunch of damage to me if you'd like to
Yeah.
do that.
Don't do that.
Said you were swinging stuff at wild.
Don't fall for his
Wild.
nonsense.
I have a Temple of the False
Wild.
God in hand. I'm not doing much next turn unless I draw something really good.
30. That's 52. Oh, God. Do I just put some hurt on Dread?
It's gonna get it back though with lifelink.
Yeah, I think murder is the only option.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the, do I want to just like have fun with the game or should it just end? Games do need to end.
Well, that's what you guys voted for.
Yes.
Literally.
Voted for death.
I'm okay with it because I was pretty much dead anyway. I'm gonna take down as many of you as I can through Mock Caliber.
Yeah. I feel like me and Jeremy have very similar like deck like preferences. Just janky
Yup.
with a bit of blue and a bit of green.
Yep. All right.
Sometimes red.
Is Santa gonna get through this?
How many rats do I die to? I actually don't know if I can get through the rats.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, I have Hellkites. Never mind. They just blow up his permanents.
Yeah, unless there's a board wipe, you should be fine. Huh?
That's 6. 7.
7.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
Let's try.
From the memorial?
Ooh, that's good.
good.
I like it.
That is.
I like
that
it
is
so
very
much.
good. These are the scariest rats.
You get claps.
Oh my goodness.
Caw?
Clap hands.
So, like, is one rat carrying the whip, or is it a group effort?
They all have their little mouths holding the whip sign.
They're all
I think everything is a group effort in that deck.
they're all super beefy rats. I think one of them can hold it.
Taking 12. Oh, I'm not taking 12.
No.
Get in there, bird. Get in there.
They have trample, I think.
Also taking the
They
trample.
do. Whatever.
They're chromas.
Yep.
That's fine. That's okay.
No,
Your
I
vet
do
is
not
empty.
want a bird of paradise.
Well, your vet is empty, so you might as well.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need it, but
Oh, that's not what I
if
wanted
it's empty,
right now.
yeah, might be good.
Do I sack the Blockworm to draw a card?
Do whatever makes you feel good.
Not dying. Got it.
That's not a... no. Not an option here.
Death is the only
Yeah.
only option. Get in there, steal Hellkite. Kill maybe 2 of them.
Get in there. Get in there.
Got him.
Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Yeah. I'll play 2 more rats. Get them.
They're slightly smaller.
Play 2 of them. Attack into my
2
caliber.
2 rats and I die. I wish I had an Acronis Memorial.
Whipwicks 1.
Puppet strings. Dance. Dance for me.
Puppet Tribal. Hey, that's a card. How about no?
You're dead.
Let's get out of here with that.
You're not dead. Alright.
Let's just
Aw,
take it down a notch.
but aw, that's
Yeah, I know.
aw.
But like, look at all those rats. There's like at least 3 rats.
Yeah, I
That
know.
spells-
That's why it's great.
That spells death for Mont Caliber.
There's one of
No, if only I had a counterspell.
them. If only.
The true threat. Yeah.
Yes. Get in there.
I'm very concerned of how happy this is making Jeremy. I'd like the blood of a singular rat.
I guess we should stop making fun of Nilla.
That sounds like a not good idea.
It's
It's always fucking.
getting sad.
It's always.
So
Oh.
he's not. We need someone that isn't me to make fun of.
Ooh. It's a Magic the Gathering card.
Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do.
Well, these ground folks aren't doing anything. Get it in there.
Because he's spelling things poorly, apparently, is the reason. Ugh.
Oh, the rats get haste. I forgot about that. Oh,
Yep.
jeez.
Yep.
Well, sounds like we're sacking Palaka Worm. Oh, boy. Oh, no. The Mimic Bat.
Yup.
Oh, God. Dread.
Now, do I want a block worm?
Dread, stop. Quit it, man. You've played against this deck before. You know how it's supposed to go.
Wow.
We'll say yes.
I think you should say no.
That actually fizzles, right?
I think I'll get a block worm. And gain 14
No,
off.
it doesn't.
This is fantastic.
This is agony. And the Blockworm's in the way of my mana. I can't tap my islands because of this.
It's right behind City's Blessing for me.
Oh god, it's directly on top of my 4 islands. Maybe if I shrink it down a little. Nope, doesn't do it. Great.
I have 90 mana.
Thanks, wizards. Oh, this works. Barely. Let's get this.
Aw. That's not what you want to do.
It is 100% what I want to do.
No, it's not. You want to pass the turn. And take a whole bunch of rats to the face.
Nah. No, I don't.
Let's vote, chat.
Do we want Mark Caliber to die? Oh, yes or no, below. Please pick no. Oh god, this blockworm is flying.
Yep.
Spooky sky snake. Oh god, Balthor costs so little.
Pull started.
Actually.
Hmm.
It's looking kind of bad for you right now.
It is. I have a counter spell. Oh god,
Counter
it begins.
Counter it.
Nope.
Counter
I'm
it.
falling for it.
Counter
I'm falling for it.
Do it.
Maybe that.
Get if I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. That's 9. It's 9 of the damages.
Yum.
Yep.
Chat says 5 yes, 1 no. You should just take a bunch of rats to the face.
I'm taking at least a rat.
And a giant rat worm.
Yep.
That's what we're doing here. Rat worm.
Yep.
Rar.
Down to 15 I go.
No blocks,
Rip.
eh? Hmm.
Those are flying rats.
Are they flying? Oh yeah, because Chroma's more. Keep forgetting this.
These rats believe in this angel, so they fly. Man. And also there's like a worm in the middle of it all.
Yeah. Worm is kind of scary, I guess.
Very.
Shrug.
Hey. Primeval Bounty, keeping us in the game. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How do I deal with things? Oh, hey, that's how. I go to combat.
Whew. Good suggestion. The elk. Jumped and jumped. Makes me think that one of these things is going to blow up another one of these things. You know?
Yeah.
Gross. Nilla says, so they were talking about how rat worm sounds like a fungal disease. So Nilla Googled rat worm, and the first thing that pops up is 6 things you need to know about rat lungworm disease before you eat a salad. That's...
Do we need to?
Rat.
Do we really need to know?
Lungworm. Apparently there is an answer to your puzzle, Dreadbeard.
What?
Even if he has a counter.
Hey.
There's an answer.
Hey, stop.
Not going to give it to you.
Quit it. Does it involve a whip?
Possibly. Yeah, you can't do it anymore. Not survive.
At least the black worm is off my islands. Slowly moving towards the forest.
Below the city's blessing for me now. It was on the other side. Now it's on. It was on the left side. Now it's on the right.
Yeah, same for me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Return target black card from your graveyard to your hand.
It's a good one.
Target black card.
Yep.
What is in here besides rats?
The increasing ambition.
No, he got rid of that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the exile zone.
Yeah, sure. You can have that.
Amp tutor.
That's fine. I need to not get baited and not let Balthor resolve.
Oh,
hey, that's a combo.
Wow, Nilla. I'm sorry that your keyboard is broken. That's what we'll say.
Yep.
Keyboard is broken. Nilla can't type. It's just how it works, right?
For a second, it looked like it was targeting Blade of Selves.
That would be sweet.
Very worried. Actually, no, that wouldn't do anything. I'm the only other player left.
It wouldn't do anything because Myriad triggered.
Literally nothing. Can you attack corpses? Can we beat the horse?
I am already out of the game. You cannot attack me more. Sorry.
So, Jeremy, we need everyone on Commander Versus to be able to attack dead people, so that way Wizards imposes this rule.
Yeah.
Because Commander Versus is the meta. Stop. No. I'll put one Archaeomancer under the bus. Huh.
That's unfortunate.
That's a draw. That is a good draw.
That's a good card. Wild.
Yes. It's true.
What do we got? Getting there? Oh.
Now the other one can do it for 4.
Yep.
That is the plan.
Now you have 9 swamps.
I would again like to remind all of you that you voted for this literally.
Yeah. So another one of the things that happens in my meta is I constantly like politics my way into not dying and then just take the game away. I feel like that's happened with Dread a few times too.
What do you mean, what do you mean by you all? I voted for Wild because I knew I was already dead.
Oh, come on.
I'm just making sure. You might get a bird. I can get there.
Well, I can bring all the rats back to my hand. So.
Each player returns all creatures from his or her graveyard to their hand.
Wow.
You can have a rat.
That is, yeah.
Oh man, I can play Tender Shoot Dryad, the win con. As Dread stated from the start.
Yes! Get there!
Woo!
But then that means you have to actually kill him with Tender Shoe Dryad.
Well, since you were able to get back Swan Song, this won't work.
That is 100% accurate.
Yeah. I was planning to play that, but then, oh look, I just happened to get back Swan Song.
Yeah.
So it doesn't...
Well, I mean, I did have this counterspell too.
Oh.
Yeah, because of the Arcanomancer, there's nothing I can do. You can just copy it, get a counter back, and then wait for me to do something decisive, and it does nothing.
Yeah.
This deck does interact with itself quite magnificently. When it's not straight up murdered.
Oh.
I was actually going to probably like submit this as like one of the fan decks.
Oh, yeah.
Metaverse at some point. Yeah.
I have played Rashmi a couple of times. I do enjoy that card. It seems like this would be a deck that I would like.
It's quite wonderful.
A lot of the cards I like.
I won't slow roll it.
Just swing.
Yeah. Well, that was a fun game.
Sweet.
Good game.
Good
Thanks for having me.
games.
I am very, very pleased with Alesha.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that got out of hand real quick.
Yes.
I do feel bad. I had the Swan Song in hand since turn 1, and I just like, oh, cool, a hammer. Probably should counter that. Yeah. Oh, cool, a Conjure's Closet. Probably should counter that. Clicked OK many times.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you guys for playing. Good game.
Thanks for having me.
Good game.
All right. So, thank you all for coming out tonight. Oh, it was a good night. I enjoyed it quite a lot. So, yes, H2O Happy Dude going to be doing a 3DH charity drive for St. Jude on April Fool's Day. Message him here if you are interested on the Discord. I have announced I will also be doing a charity drive on April 14th. It's a Saturday. Plan on doing a longer event. I will work on having some details made up, and I will post it in the Discord and on Twitter, and hopefully people can join, and we'll play some really terrible games or some really terrible stipulations, and yeah, it'll be a lot of fun raising some money for charity. So I hope you all enjoyed the night. Let's see, who do we want to send you to? We have so many people now. We've gotten quite a few new people as far as our Viper Brood stream team has gone. So have a good night, everybody. If you would like to stay on for a little while, let's pass you on to Thunderstones, who hasn't gotten some love in a bit. Have a good night, everyone. I hope you had a fun time.